first reaction of 2018. We are here. We're going to react to the Schmoedown 2017 Awards. My name is Jacob London, and I am joined by my wonderful reaction crew. Evan DeGraff, how are you today?
I am good. I'd also like to say that we also have some of our friends there, and Taylor Robinson and Dale the Dude. They're presenting the award, and I'm excited to see which award that is.
Very much so. They are there. It's going to be a very interesting show, but I am also joined by Chris Doman. How are you today?
I am doing very well. I am excited. A little behind the scenes for 2 seconds here. Of course, Take 3 was invited to attend the live taping, and I swear to God, I was this close to doing it. I was this close to going. Even if I knew we weren't going to win the award that we were not blessed to be nominated for, it still would have been worth it, at least for me, but not so much for my finances. So, damn it, next year.
Hopefully next year. And we also joined by Chris Clark. How are you?
This is going to be fun, Jacob. I cannot wait for this award ceremony. It's basically the Oscars of the Schmoedown, and I can't wait just to see what kind of show Christian has planned for us. This is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. Well, without further ado, let's get this rolling. We hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Cool.
What's up, Schmoedown?
Hey, Perry.
Honored to be talking to some of the presenters,
The red carpet.
nominees at the Schmoedown Awards tonight. It's going to be a great evening. I'm so psyched to talk to people. Let's get to it. All right, Mike, we're here at the Schmoedown Awards. We are celebrating a year's worth of Schmoedowning.
It's been a crazy year. It has been insane.
That is a nice suit.
That now that you're sitting here on this day,
It's nice to see Perry again.
to celebrate.
Oh.
Is it prom or the Schmoedown Awards? What is this?
What did you call
That's-
the prom of,
That's interesting.
homecoming queen? Yeah, homecoming queen. That's what we're going to be. We're going to be the homecoming king and queen of Vanilla High School.
You guys are selling the picture quite well.
Wow.
Match, but I expect no less from you.
Not from her. Look at that. Look at that. I'm up for an award for this thing.
Nice.
But I won already. I'm a winner right now.
Oh, are you?
This is awesome.
It's amazing.
You have a couple of awards that you're up for as well this year, and a couple of them have a little something to do with, I don't know, theatricality, entrances. So what are you thinking about your entrances in 2017? And is 2018 about the spectacle, or is it about the competition for you?
You know what, 2018, there's a lot of questions about 2018 that I'm not prepared to answer right now. But I'm
you
here
know how
for
to
tonight.
dodge the question.
Spoilers.
I'm here for tonight. I'm here for this
Oh,
Heel of the Year
boy.
award. So we'll see how that
This
goes.
Is that the one you have your eye on? If you could win any award you're nominated for, what would it be?
If I could win any award that I'm nominated for, it would probably be Singles Entrance of the Year. Because that's against my...
Oh.
I'm torn right now because I should be cheering for her, but a couple of the categories, like she's first.
That was a good entrance.
Her.
That was a great
entrance.
entrance.
Me, the whole pudding thing. You asked me at the beginning. It's about like moments. That pudding still sticks to me. It still sticks. It's almost a year later.
That was one of the
and
best
it's still,
moments.
With me. So she's gonna. I think she's gonna win for that one though. This is awesome. I was there. I was sitting there watching it happen. I think it was awesome. There's been so much that's happened over the past year. It's crazy that it's been a year. And they're talking already against now a free for all coming up and all that. So it's like, we just felt like we just did that. But it is a whole new year, 2018, and a lot of stuff we cannot talk about right now.
All right, so let's just give everybody out there a little tease of what to expect from you guys, not as individuals, but as this picture-perfect pair that's standing right next to me.
I'm looking forward to the entrance. Is like this thing about the Schmoedown. It's all about the spectacle. That's what everyone loves out there. The fans, they love the costumes, the spectacle, the pageantry about it. And Brienne is the queen of that. So I think, combined with our movie trivia and everything going into this 2018, it's going to be a fantastic year. I mean, that's all I can say for myself.
I'll just say expect the unexpected. That's what I'm
Oh, that's a great answer.
So cryptic. So
Wow.
That's what we're left with, though. Good luck.
That's what
tonight,
last year
guys.
proved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for a lot of people today, though.
Thank you.
All right, Schmoedown Award time. What are you guys looking forward to seeing most tonight? Is it the award that you're presenting, or is there anyone else you have your eye on?
That's a great best match of the year. I'm very much excited about. But obviously, we're presenting best comeback player of the year, so I feel like I have to be most excited.
Can't wait for this.
And I agree.
Interesting.
What is it about comeback of the year that makes you two the perfect presenters for that award? Is there something about it that speaks to you?
We always come back on the back.
Boy.
Wow.
Boy.
In particular that you're rooting for in that category? Are you allowed to root for someone
I think we
in
have
what
to be
you're presenting?
We have to be pretty biased because we are presenting, so we'll have poker faces on while we're doing that.
He probably has a favorite though.
I'm not gonna say it though. I think I'm a diehard Patriots fan. I shouldn't really say that. Both the team Patriots because JT.
How
my boy,
dare you.
and the actual New England Patriots. So I feel like comeback.
New England Patriots.
Seen Tom Brady, he's the comeback kid. So I feel like it's pretty appropriate that
Okay.
you know.
I like that approach to it.
Yeah,
So
she likes Brady too.
you know all about the Schmoedown. So is this your first time in the Collider studio?
No,
You've
it's
been
not.
here before.
Yes,
Wow.
I've been here 2 or 3 times before. I've seen matches go down, but I've never been at something like this.
Something as big as this. So what's your first impression of everybody out there in that room? Because we have so many people. We have players, people who are just passionate about watching it, folks who do podcasts about these shows. Is there anything about what's going on out there that really surprised you?
Well, whenever
Oh, well.
I'm here with him, I'm like, I don't even know your life. Totally out of the loop. Like, I think I know movies at least like more maybe than the average person. But when you're here, you realize.
Jared hasn't played yet, has he?
I'm very
No.
No, not yet.
Okay.
He's been announced as someone for 2018, though I believe he has.
Yeah, I didn't think he did.
What slice of the wheel would you hope that it fell on?
Great question. Is romantic comedies an option?
Yeah,
we've had
rom-coms.
rom-coms.
are on the wheel.
Right,
Yeah.
That would be my only selection.
There's, there's also been a Leonardo DiCaprio
Oh, that's
category.
right. I was here
Oh.
for the Leo category, and I actually.
Wow.
Wow.
That was late to the
Maybe
parties
we'll have a
match,
Leonardo
wasn't it? They got Leo.
DiCaprio to
Yeah,
pay for,
and they got
that'll be
KO'd.
interesting.
You could probably play a much longer.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I would jump into that league more so than I would the regular league right now, which is way too intimidating for me. So when are you getting in the ring?
Hopefully pretty soon. I was talking to Christian about it.
Ooh.
Maybe, yeah, I might throw my hand in the ring a little bit.
You
I'm
just
pretty
answered
confident
my
in movie
question.
Knowledge, so I've seen pretty much almost every
Hmm.
match. So even
Interesting.
So, I don't know. We'll see. As long as it doesn't land on like we were talking about Pixar, I think I'd struggle with like any type of animated category.
Of course you would. You're a
Of course you
Schmoedown
would.
competitor. Of course you would.
I know Pixar really well, but clearly I don't do well in any other.
That's why the Schmoedown needs us, Jacob.
That'd be great.
I think this is a match made in heaven.
You guys all slip away.
It's weird that I'm standing
Rachel!
Rachel!
So, Jacob, what do you have to say about Rachel?
Last year,
She's
you
awesome.
know
She's
this.
like,
Will you
can you believe where she was 12 months ago compared to now?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I can't.
A little more than kind
This
of
is amazing.
crazy. Every time I think about it, I think like that this is one of the most insane years I've had in a really long time, but ultimately insane in a really good way.
That was great.
Pushed myself outside of my comfort zone and surprisingly did well in that. So yeah, fast forward to
Stop.
now, and
I know
I'm
which one that-
thrilled, a little shocked, but really happy.
So back then,
She's
did
awesome.
you think that you could be, maybe not in this exact position where you're nominated for a bajillion awards, but just that you would play and play well?
Not really. I
She is
really
27.
honestly
She is the
haven't
Schmoedown equivalent of The Shape of Water, just nominated for bloody everything.
so easily.
Is that a bad thing, though?
Writer,
Oh, God, no.
this chick comes on
Okay.
to show that women should play and all of this stuff, and we'd lose, and then I would just disappear, and that didn't quite happen.
Wow.
But
You really just felt that way because I am so imposing and intimidating, though, right? That's
no,
why.
it was a lark. Let's try this. What the hell?
I was saying, and she really is that tall
Now I'm
in real life.
that more because look what happened. But it was for fun. It was for standing up for women in the league. It was for my friends, and now it's become so much more.
So now you're standing here right now. You have all these nominations. What do you want in 2018? Is there something specific that you're looking to kind of climb the ladder even higher? Or, there's so much positivity in you playing and what it means for everybody else out there who wants to get in the ring. Is there anything you really want to do in this league?
I mean, what I've started out to do was to, get this league to diversify in every way it possibly can. And clearly that was for women, that was for behind the scenes people, that was for introverted people, and now it's continuing to grow, and that's what I love to see about it. So that's like big picture important stuff.
So, that was awesome.
Okay, so
that was awesome.
My aim.
Yeah, very well said.
All right, so the belt.
Very, very well said.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did in 2018. But what about right now, this night, this event? Of all the awards that you're nominated for, is there anyone that you would really want to win more than any other?
Amen, Evan. Amen.
I think I have a bit of an advantage in Rookie of the Year, and I'm going up against people
I wonder
who
why.
started playing in November, and so I have a little bit of an edge, and that's awesome. And what I love about that award would be that it would be following in Clark's footsteps, and as somebody who I admire and I've become friends with, like that means a lot to me. The entrance award would be amazing because it wouldn't just be about me. I had so many problems with that, and
That was so well edited.
have the opportunity to thank them for that.
Absolutely.
And
That still looks
I mean,
amazing.
Honestly, and I'm not just saying this, but it is really seriously just an honor.
Do not regret voting for that one in the
That was a
slightest.
surprise to me. I thought it was incredibly sweet, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, I guess Rookie is the one that makes the most sense, and it would mean a lot.
Well, win, lose, no matter what happens tonight, know that you are here. You're making a difference. You earned it.
I don't see how she doesn't win Rookie of the Year, like, out of all of them.
So welcome
But,
back to
yeah.
the studio now for a really big event.
Hey, it's the dude from American Pie.
Schmoedown Awards. So, what's going through your mind right now? Is there anyone you're really looking forward to seeing? Someone you have your fingers crossed is going to win something?
I'm excited to be here. I'm very underdressed. I did not get the memo that I was supposed to dress up.
Wow.
You know what? I was missing that same memo, but luckily I had a blazer in my office.
Yeah, I did not. I did not have a blazer. I don't have an office here, so. But you know, and I see that Sam Levine, who you know, won at the spectacular. Now I can talk about it. I've got a picture that I've been waiting to post.
I think he's a lock for Player of the Year. He has to be.
Yeah.
I think singles player of the year, I do. I don't know about overall.
Presenting the rookie team.
I think he's overall. I don't think player. I think that's Christian. The Revenge Tour.
You're a rookie this year because you're getting in the ring. I hear.
I am. I'm probably, you know, who knows if I'm going to do well or just be a schmo.
Both seem really appropriate here, so I think you're good no matter what.
I'm still like trying to decide on my team name. My buddy Matt Black is my team member. He's not here today, so I'm representing.
Okay.
But we're, you know, it's the 25th anniversary of Rookie of the Year this year, so
It's very
we might do something.
Kuga.
We might do something
I think you
to
have
play
a
off of
fan
that.
in the crowd,
Yes, I have one fan. What's going on?
but it's constant.
But it's constant.
Folks nominated for this award. Is there any team out there that you guys are looking to emulate, saying they did a great job? I want to follow in their footsteps.
I mean, I think anyone that look, I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I have a feeling that I could be very embarrassed. I'm sometimes not very good under pressure, so we'll see.
I've been there. It's an interesting experience. Good luck to you.
You're like, and this interview's over. You're going to suck.
It's okay.
It's the same boat with me.
We'll just come really casually dressed for the next Schmoedown Awards. It's fine.
I'm going to wear a suit to when everyone else is not wearing a suit.
I like
and then
that
feel
approach.
overdressed and make up for today.
Action Army.
Plan.
Yeah.
All right, right now.
Jay
Oh.
and Stacy.
Or the Vipers.
Yeah, we're figuring that one out because you need to talk to me.
Okay, but it's gonna be fine because girls, you know, we have tips sometimes friends.
That doesn't seem like a tip she wanted to do.
It's gonna be solved. We're gonna get there.
I trust and believe in you.
The deadpan.
I gotta say though, Jay, that is a slick suit.
You know, put that in the past.
I look at it like an ex who you own a dog together, you know, so you gotta stay positive for that little pooch, but it's not necessarily the best in terms of relationship.
You don't look like you approve of that.
You might be the pooch. I didn't realize it until now that we're talking about it, but you might be our
Oh God.
Awards. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully you guys win. Hopefully we can
Better
crack
one from.
all this, you know, because somebody needs to talk some sense into it. I don't know what happened. Look, just because she was cute in the video don't mean she's losing. But yeah, next question.
Oh
denounced the Vipers on Facebook. Let's make this clear.
Not happy where they're
Oh, man.
Like, there's something you might be able to recover from. I think you can turn back.
I don't know what you think this is, Return to the Jedi. Just be here and be me and do what I do. As of right now, I'm just focused on every single award that I'm nominated for.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Wins everything they're nominated for. It's really confusing right now. If you haven't understood. Okay, I've been having a really long, weird day.
Jay, you're gonna make me cry.
You make me cry.
See, all the little buttercups.
Confident about tonight? You think you're gonna take any particular award? Do you have the best chances in any one category?
I'm up for several.
He is up for a lot.
Pay attention to that. Manager of the Year, despite a little setbacks and faux pas. I am also up for Inner Geekdom Player of the Year, which should let a lot of people know that I am coming for that belt. And I mean you specifically, Jason Inman. I hope you are watching, which means there should be another #1 contenders match.
I hope you're
which
watching
I don't
Star
care if
Trek.
it has to feature Rachel Cushing. I don't care if it has to feature Mike Kalinowski. And I really don't care if it has to feature Hector Navarro. All you all need to understand is and that is when I don't
May that catchphrase rest in peace.
Right now I feel like a crime. Let's keep this going.
Ooh, crap.
Can we also just talk about the fact that he just mentioned 4 Inner Geekdom competitors for a #1 contenders match, and a certain Inner Geekdom player wasn't mentioned, Chris?
I know, and I'm fuming in the inside.
First and foremost, I hate to say this, but we're going to have to bring up the obvious. You're no longer in Number 2, I'm the best mouthpiece this Schmoedown has ever seen. No one can use it.
I said that to him.
Okay. Best things about me being manager of the year is, yes, I brought people who you never thought would have a sassy side. No pun intended. But also, pun intended. You know what I mean. I bring the best out of people. Okay? I don't bring the worst out in the gutter trash. I don't just have to pull somebody out of thin damn air like Emma Fife did. And I think there really should be nobody else. Oh, Ricky Hayberg, he should barely even be in this league. Anything it counts. I don't know. And then there's some dude with the league. It's look Quattro, look Costo, Castro, or some little dude, okay? And then there's him too. So you know what I'm saying? I'm the best one here out of them all. So why not have me as the choice for winner of manager of the year? Yes, we had a little setback, but guess what? It's a lot of things in the works, and a plan always comes out, and it always works out for the best for me, for Stacy, and for the best part of this league.
He's the best trash
Have your
talker.
eye on anybody else to add to this little duo here, because you sound like you've got big goals.
I've got my eyes on at least 4 people, and I've talked to at least 3 of them, and 2 have said yes, and 1 didn't.
It's the Vipers.
He made a hint with the 2.
All right, so I'll just stay.
Moda!
Moda!
You got this.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, look, I've already won Match of the Year, so 48 years running.
Wow.
Do not think they're going to show up.
Anytime soon.
That's why we're team members, because I laugh.
Have you used that one before?
It's good to see Moda.
First time.
I like that. I like that quite a bit.
If this were our mic, we'd just rock it. But it's not, so we would get in the
That's why we can't have that. Drop our own mics.
So did you guys see that nomination coming, given how incredible that match was? Would you have been shocked if you weren't nominated?
Oh, you know what? It's like I finally understand the phrase, it's an honor to be nominated, because living through that match was like an accomplishment, and so now that we're being celebrated for it and for obviously winning it, I know we've won. Obviously, we've won it. Right?
I would think so, yeah. You know, unless there's some kind of argument about Evil Dead 3 again. I think we get robbed again, but we'll see.
Every time I think about it, oh god, it makes me so mad. Some of those answers haunt me.
Oh no!
Yeah, when I'm like laying in bed at night, I'm like,
Oh.
I would say that sadly you shouldn't do that, but I've lived through that nightmare myself. It's a terrible thing. Don't do that.
I thought they could beat the Patriot.
And look, we drowned our sorrows in rum again.
I was going to say there's nothing wrong with that, but I guess
No.
there kind of is something wrong with that, but not really
Not
at the
really.
same time.
our livers think there's something wrong with it.
Exactly. Match of the Year Gray and I, alcohol versus our livers. That's a hell of a match.
I
And
would watch that.
Our
match.
livers continue to fight on, and someday they're going to give up the ghost.
Be the new team name. Victory. The livers.
The livers.
You are also presenting tonight, correct?
I get to stand next to the fabulous Rachel Cushing. It is an opportunity that I always cherish, especially because we kicked nerds
so bad they broke up.
And so it makes me feel really good about myself.
I liked you, Dre. I liked you.
Award that best you as a presenter.
I'm very upsetting. That's the only one.
I hope we see more of
Send me
Gray.
your tweet.
I hope we see more of
That's
Gray
what I was
Drake
going
this
for.
season.
Thanks. I teed it up for you, and you just ran with it.
Knocked it down.
Alrighty, guys. Good luck tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
This is a real
Alice!
big day.
Yay!
Down something you're responsible for. starting.
Easily.
Did you
Easily.
we were gonna
The best
be in
outfit.
the studio on
No
a night
contest.
tonight with so many people waiting to hear who wins these awards.
Not wearing the color scheme I am right now, Barry. I mean, it's a pretty bright suit, and it's a pretty bright event for the Schmoedown and how far it's come. I mean, you're right. This thing originated at a pizza place in Anaheim near Disneyland, and now it is all the way here to where we have people who are actually out there of their own free will attending an award show because we love movie trivia, and what the Schmoedown has brought has been something pretty special to my life, to Christian's life, and we're glad everybody out there gets to enjoy it too.
What about this hosting gig you have right now?
Yeah.
What, you know, type of award shows, especially this time of year, what kind of vibe are you going for? What kind of tone are we going to expect from this event?
Well, you know, Barry, I'm no stranger to hosting award shows, whether it's the Adult Video Network or the kid's birthday party at Shakey's Pizza. I know how to warm up a crowd and give out a trophy, so that's not going to be an issue. It's just more if I say anything that is too stupid that we have to edit out, but I don't know that we have that magic. I mean, I hear the crowd might be mic'd. I hear that we have a live shot of all these different angles of yours truly hosting, so I'm going to be on stage for the majority of the show. The good news is that I get to go out there and do a little monkey dance, but then after that, I'm just standing in the corner drinking beer the rest of the show. It's a nice front-loaded work day for me.
Is it a Coors Light kind of night?
And it's going to be what evening isn't complete without a good CL?
Fair enough.
That's fair in your case. I prefer Blue Moon, but whatever.
Nah, we're not talking about that.
Blue Moon is the better beer.
What are you thinking
Just
of
saying.
yourself
Sorry, Mark.
in 2018?
Well,
Is there
that's a given.
anything that you can tease? Any plans that you want to achieve?
Well, look, I mean, when I sit down with the acting commissioner, Thad, or the commissioner in my heart, Christian, I let them know, look, when you need a boost, when you need a carrot to grow out of the dirt, call me. You know, throw my signal up in the sky. I'll drive my Ford Fusion.
I think my lights went out.
Mileage. I'm never that far away from the competitor's desk. Now, I
They
may
did?
know all the answers to most of the matches, and I may talk a big game, but look, when it's time for Baby Carrots to compete, when it's truly necessary, he's going to show up.
So, as the host tonight, are you allowed to be rooting for anybody, or do you have to kind of stay impartial with all this?
I mean, I think it's impossible to do such a thing because there's so many people that are beloved in the Schmoedown. There's so many people that are outright hated. I mean, you look at the turn that Ken had this year, or a team like the Patriots that everybody loves booing. I'm not going to root for the Patriots. The one award that I think I'm comfortable in predicting would be JT winning Comeback Player of the Year because, I mean, that guy was just, if you go, you get to the toilet, and then you get to the sewer, then you get to the bottom of the well from the ring, he's right below Samara.
Sam Levine's got a
Poor JT.
Good possibility.
He cannot catch a break, though. Look at all the things.
JT's a lock for Comeback Player of the Year.
This year, and we're still.
Look, I think he's 99%,
Like our Charlie.
but there's a small chance.
It could be Sam.
Comes to play, and he just does not think that Lucy's going to pull the football out from under him, but
Every movie trivia league needs a Charlie Brown, I guess.
I guess
Sorry,
hey,
JT.
I'm just
But
happy.
Charlie Brown's not a heel.
Well, good luck hosting everything tonight.
Or is he?
Kill it. As always,
Charlie Brown
go
is
with
evil.
Baby Carrots and some Coors Light because that's the best beer.
Thank you very much, Perry, and I appreciate what you're wearing. It's very Rogue One Imperial of you.
I've got most of the Lions Den with me right now.
Boo!
One, JT,
These guys are
what is
assholes.
he not here right now. Is he confident he's going to win? Or
Kid's got a big head on him. He's doing really well, so he feels like he can just skip practice.
I'm not surprised if that's the approach. So
Uh-oh.
we have a nominee for Manager of the Year standing
That's not good.
here.
Did a great job
No,
too.
nah, they're not. They're never gonna do that. They can never. They will never think about splitting up the Patriots or kicking them out of the Lions Den. No way.
They teased something.
Won by luck. She's not gonna win.
She hasn't even.
Yeah.
On
Emma
Elson
hasn't
Harloff.
managed anything. Okay, she won the bull. Big deal. Okay, you managed us for
Back
a perfect
when
year.
they were a
And
good
lest
faction.
we forget, you recruited Ken Napzok right here. Ken, you must have been excited when Tom reached out to you.
Excited? I had a sense of destiny. This was what it was for. This is what I need to be here. And just because the system kept me from winning or successfully defending my Star Wars title doesn't mean the future isn't bright because of this man's leadership.
You know,
He should win Manager of the Year.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but out of the nominees, he deserves it.
No, cannot give him that award.
more heroes. Then this guy's hooting and
It's okay,
hollering,
Clark.
and,
No.
It's okay,
and Draco Drama,
How about you stop?
and yada yada yada. Who cares?
Stop,
Are
Tom.
we going to be here today? Are they going to be here? Because I just got here.
You gotta
I
watch
didn't even
out
get to
for some
change.
of
My
them. They're gonna
glam
be around.
squad's not even here yet.
Yeah.
What's entailed in the glam squad? What's the look gonna be?
Cashmere, Gucci trousers.
I would expect that.
It's going to be spectacular stuff. There's a bunch of hot women out there.
There's a lot of love here in the Lions.
Can we just get this over with?
Clark, how are you feeling right now?
I just want to fast forward this video.
So is that the Lions Den mentality for 2018? You guys embrace the heel persona, but this year, is it a mix of heel and love?
It's not a heel persona, Nemiroff. It's accepting the truth and seeing the world as it really is. This is about what actually is. I'll leave the personas, the characters, and the baby faces, and the grown men with cowboy hats.
Oh!
What else they want to count when the clock's up?
I
Time's
can't
up.
handle me.
Ow.
Mighty fine belt you got there.
Thank you so much, Perry.
Sam!
Christian broke it
Sam!
out of the Protecto
Finally
closet
some
and
class.
made sure that I have to walk around with it.
At all times until you get to show it off at the Schmoedown Awards. I can't believe how many things you're nominated for because the first time we ever crossed
I'm
paths,
reluctantly
I
happy to
was
see you here,
shaking
Sam.
in my boots because it was my first match ever,
Yeah,
and
it
much
felt like mine.
much to my surprise.
I'm glad that beer I bought you was
can't
worth
believe
it.
we went from that to
Yes.
where you are right now.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, it helps that I have a differently skilled partner this time around. That's for sure. And also, the old us landing on
Double Jeopardy is
choice
really
and
good in
landing on
theory.
spinner's choice.
Like, in
That
theory,
also
it's a great idea.
Probably played a small factor in it, but you are
I
right.
would say so.
From that to where we are now,
In
has
theory.
been quite the turnaround.
Well, I will say thank you to you because I had my one win because of that. So I hold very tight to that one win.
And it was a KO, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big laugh when I'm staring at that shot in my face.
Hey, you know what? Even a broken clock is right twice a day, and I'm putting that on. Yeah, I was right like 6 times. I'm a very.
So of all the awards that you're nominated for tonight, because there's quite a few, is there any in particular that you have your eye on that if you win that, that's going to mean the world to you?
You know, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to jinx anything, but and I'm so. First off, I am beyond blown away to be nominated for anything, let alone multiple awards. But considering the greats who have won overall Player of the Year, that obviously would be very special, and I would be.
I think he has it.
To win it, but if I don't, it's okay because there's no one else nominated who doesn't also.
I think he
have
does.
a claim to it. So it would be great, but if it doesn't work out for me, that's all right. But other than that, I don't know. Is there like best smelling competitor award?
Why don't we have Christian? Why don't we have that
Why
one?
don't we have that next year?
I would actually win an award.
Next year. I mean, I have been bathing in it ever since I started playing, so I feel like that.
And he's walking away.
How about some of the other players that are up for awards right now? Is there anybody this year in Schmoedown 2017 that really?
I don't think they're going to interview
that you
Christian.
want to see win an award?
No, they're not.
Oh, absolutely. There are 2 right off the top of my head. The first would be Rookie of the Year, Rachel Cushing. Slam dunk, no questions. That's not even a contest. And then also Comeback Player of the Year, Little Evil himself, JTE. I mean, from his disastrous 2016 to the epic 2017 he had, especially with the Patriots. and in singles. I mean, he really did turn himself around and prove that he is one of the fiercest players in this league.
So you could not have wrapped 2017 higher in this league than you are right now. What does 2018 look like for you? Is there any particular goal that you're really hoping to achieve?
I just, I want to lose that last 4 pounds. This thing weighs about 4 pounds, so I feel like I should just give it away, and then boom, mission accomplished.
Or just put 4 pounds on in muscle, and then it'll all balance out.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe, but that sounds like a lot of work. No, here's my goal. I'd like to be able to defend the belt once, just to prove to myself it wasn't an accident, and then and then I'd like to give it away because I don't think one person should hold the belt. There are too many great players in this league, and everybody's going to have their day sooner or later. And I'm already having fun, so I want to spread the wealth.
I like that attitude. I have faith in you. 2018, it's going to happen. All right, that's it for interview time. We got to get into this show. We got to present some awards. I can't wait to see who wins. Let's go.
Here we go. It sounds like a Disney movie. Ooh.
Kind of does. That's awesome. Does everyone have their predictions and what they picked? Thad.
There's Thad.
Hey, we just broke a scoop. Go watch on Twitter.
To the 2017 Schmoedown Awards.
Ooh. Ooh.
I am your commissioner, Thad
Ooh.
Williams.
Boo.
And we have had a fantastic year in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. It's been a great year for singles, for teams, for the Inner Geekdom League, for the Star Wars League, for the Celebrity League. It's just been a great year around the board. So we are going to celebrate all of the great competitors, all of the great players and fans right here on tonight's awards. And to kick us off, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MC for your evening, Mr. Baby Carrots himself, Mark Ellis.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very much. How about a huge hand for Mr. Thad Williams, everybody? Thad Williams. Thad Williams. Thad Williams, this year he is the acting commissioner. Next year, make sure you guys check out his big screen debut as an extra in Disney's Aladdin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second annual Movie Trivia Schmoedown Awards. How's everybody doing tonight? Now, this show is going to be seen by hundreds of thousands of people. Tens of thousands of those people will be commenting, and 300 of those people will let you know the exact time code. You can skip ahead.
Zing!
What we want today's gala to be is twofold. We want this to be a shining example to how far we've come, and also a sobering reminder as to where my stand-up comedy career is. Hey, Mark, how's comedy going? You selling out theaters? No, I'm dressed as a carrot in a Burbank warehouse. How was the audience that day? Well, I bought them $300 worth of pizza, so I got the And like I said, this is the second annual Movie Trivia Schmoedown Awards. If you did not see the first Movie Trivia Schmoedown Awards, don't worry, you're just like it was hosted by Harloff and Makuga, and it was a curiosity. It kind of came and went like a Hawaiian missile.
Yes.
40 minutes long, and somebody got fired right afterwards. We wanted to feel like a real awards show, and so we're going to have a lot of presenters. We have nominees. We have one winner in each category, and I'm happy to say that the winners tonight, it's going to be like the Oscars. You're not going to get a statue. Instead, everybody who wins an award tonight will go home with a free wild berries. I'm also happy to announce all the losers will also get a got him in Boston
Dead.
Back, and the fire marshal says it's a hazard. So I'm just kidding. We didn't pre-order any of those shirts.
Oh!
And special shout out to everybody who's doing a reaction vid tonight. Hello, when the crowd claps, you guys at home also have an applause break. Your beer late to the party. Pick it up your hands and give me some love right now. We love the fans here. We love so much about it, but I think that what makes the Schmoedown special is...
Thank God he didn't call us out.
The Wildberries. And speaking of losers, JT is nominated.
Oh!
JT is nominated for Comeback Player of the Year, and I think if I'm safe to bet my money on one award, I think JT is walking away with that, because there were a lot of great comeback stories in our 2017 season, but only one person lost so many times they made a documentary. He lost so many times his friends said we have to document this. And it's so interesting what a dichotomy JT is, because as a singles player, he's very lovable, you root for him, and then for whatever reason, he teams up with Jeff Snyder, and they form the most hated team in all the league, the Patriots.
Very good.
See? The mere mention, it
amen
just
to
really
that.
deflates the air out of the football.
Oh!
2-year-old joke? 2-year-old joke? Patriots are nominated for Team of the Year, and somebody who's nominated for Player of the Year in the singles category is the one, the only, the current singles champion, Mr. Sam Levine, everybody. You know, it's always nice when celebrities can join us, and if they can't show up, Sam is around.
Wow. He's allowed to say it, though.
Sam and I like to kid each other, but in all honesty, he's been a performer and actor for decades now, and I really admire his career because he chooses his roles with an artistic integrity that I find rare in this day and age. He always makes his decisions according to his independent heart, which is why right now you can find him on Instagram wearing clothing exclusively made by Arby's. Neither freaky nor geeky, he's just delicious. He's our Sam Levine, and he's a nice guy. Another guy who at least used to be nice and amicable, that'd be the one, the only Mr. Ken Knapsack.
Ooh. Traitor.
Ken had kind of a heel turn this year for the ages. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen somebody go from so beloved. Ken was somebody that we trusted, that we could confide in, and he became the most hated man in America. Ken went from Matt Lauer to Matt Levin. You know, they say leave the audience wanting more, so here's more jokes. We have Ken and Sam Witwer duked it out in a nominee for the best match of the year, and that would be the Star Wars Iron Man matchup. It was, I've never seen two Star Wars fans left so thoroughly exhausted until The Last Jedi. I think we all got a little tired of answering questions about is Reylo a thing, or who were Rey's parents, really junk traders, why does Ben Solo have silver dollar nipples? We're tired of talking about it. Speculate if you can handle it. I think the best thing to happen in 2017, this is really me speaking from the heart, is the bold step forward that the Schmoedown took with having such a great female presence in the league.
Oh, God. What?
Yeah. From the incredible mic skills of people like Emma Fife and Jen Sturger and Grace Hancock, to the amazing, the always classic Mark Wolf, to a Rookie of the Year nominee, Rachel Cushing is here.
Woo!
Right.
Owen!
I have not seen anybody explode onto the scene like that since Angelina Jolie made out with her brother. And now they're not all winners, guys. Some jokes are merely nominated.
Oh!
Rachel's here, and I think two of my favorite female competitors are Miss Movies and Stacey Howard. They are...
This would be good.
Yep.
Controversial.
They're nominated for Best Entrance of the Year in the team division, and of course, who else would you pick? Because they put so much time and so much effort into the costumes, the choreography. They put more time into their entrances than Team Action does beating off to blood.
Oh, shit!
A lot of time.
Ooh.
Eat it, Action Army.
You bring up Team Action, and Drew Guy is not here tonight. because he was involved in maybe the most controversial moment I've ever seen in the Schmoedown. It is infamously known as the tackle, and it is nominated here tonight for most sexually repressed moment of 2017. I was right over there when it happened. I was at the answer desk, and I remember it was like I was watching in slow motion. Drew starts charging John the Outlaw Roca, and I wasn't concerned for Drew. He's a young man. He's still in his prime. He's still on his parents' health insurance. Okay? But he was launching himself in Roca, and I looked at the Outlaw, and I said, oh, God, I hope he finished filling out his colonial pen letter. But in true outlaw fashion, he dusted himself off, took a shot of whiskey, saddled up his Prius, and drove to the emergency room. I think that the reason why we're all here, and everybody knows this, is my best friend in the Schmoedown, my life partner, platonic if you will. We started this whole thing together, and that's the one, the only Mr. Christian Harloff. Kind of feels like yesterday, doesn't it, buddy? I remember when this whole dream started. It was at a strip mall in Anaheim. And I know you're thinking, Mark, isn't that where most dreams go to die? I can't remember why we were down there for a convention or a meth deal. And we started talking at a pizzeria. And I was just a plucky kid from Virginia with nothing more than a twinkle in my eye and a song in my heart. And Christian was being a typical New Yorker, bitching about how you can't get a good slice of pizza on the West Coast. Oh. It's the New York water. It's the New York water. Oh! I don't know if New Yorkers know they sound like that. That's how. And Christian's always been great at whatever he wanted to put his mind to, whether it was working in production or being a YouTube star or being a celebrity Dane Cook impersonator. He's always been a success, and I think I speak for everybody here when I say that we look at Christian as our leader. He is our fearless leader, and he has the same qualities as many great leaders throughout history. Like Abraham Lincoln, Christian Harloff can sit in a communal room and come up with the best solution together. Like Winston Churchill, he can give a rousing speech that'll fire up the troops. And like our leader, Donald Trump, Christian will angrily tweet at to the Movie Trvia Schmoedown.
He's killing it.
And some awards.
That was amazing. That was fantastic.
Our first presenters tonight are an interesting pair. They're going to be talking about the flashy entrances that we all love in the Schmoedown. And later on this year, they're actually going to be duking it out head-to-head in a competition. But tonight, they're going to play nice. We have somebody who is a feared competitor in the league, and Cody Hall. Please welcome Cody Hall.
Cody! Goat right there. That's the GOAT. Cody Hall.
Debatable.
It's fact. That's fact.
I won't do it. So, since the inception of the Schmoedown, the fashion has always really been central to the entire enterprise. And I mean, I think if I was around during those early days, I obviously would have dominated this category, but I wasn't. So we'll wait till
just always have to make everything about you, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Get on with this and read the nominees.
Sure. I mean, before we get going, I believe it was the great
Your
German
nominees
figure Rudolf
for
Arnheim.
best singles entrance are
William Bibiani, Predator.
He is William the Beast Bibiani.
This was edited great too.
Chandler, Harley Quinn.
We get the Miss Harley Quinn.
Fighting there the whole time. The elaborate. Look at this. She's just smashed.
Dope. That's an expensive TV.
She does not get.
Rachel Cushing, Lord of the Rings.
Objectively, this might be the best one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go around the table. Chris, who did you pick? Diamond, sorry. Chris Diamond, who did you pick?
I actually did pick Brienne.
Brienne. Evan.
I picked Rachel.
And Clark.
Rachel.
You went with Rachel over Bibiani?
This is a better editor. It's obviously somebody didn't watch our summit.
Hey, high
Ellis
school
versus
sucks.
Stacey Howard, Carrot, and Doctor.
This is really good too, though.
Champion of the world, the number 3 ranked contender, Mark Baby Carrots Ellis. Look at that. This is a hospital scrub. Different outfit. I've never. Oh, he's resuscitating the carrot. The carrot's back up. The carrot's back up. The carrot back to life.
And Mark Riley for Karate Kid.
This is the one Matt voted for.
Yeah, I get chills watching this one.
I
just get chills from like the what he earned at that point.
And the award goes to...
Yes!
Wow!
Yep.
Well done.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Nice.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that there's so many amazing entrances this year, and I have to say that, you know, my win was inspired by all the people that are on that couch with me, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without both Brianne and Stacy, without my friend Marcy, who helped me with the costume, and to Aaron, whose special effects were freaking awesome. So it was a real big push outside my comfort zone to do that, and it means a lot that everybody liked it as much as they did. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're off and running on the second annual Movie Trvia Schmoedown Awards. Now, I checked in the back, and unfortunately, we could not find a Wildberry shirt in existence. So, instead, the winners are going to get one of these customized 2017 Schmoedown Awards
Ooh, nice.
Everybody's going to get one, and here to present the next award are two people that...
Hey, Mark. These are what the Wildberry shirts look like. You guys can pick them up at your...
Oh my God.
I might get one now.
Did you just say you can pick them up at your local store? Seems a little... I'm sure that Ralph's is carrying Wildberries jerseys, but best of luck to anybody who ventures that way. Our presenters, you may know from DC Movie News. They're one of the classiest people I know, and a diehard Chiefs fan. Sorry in advance. Please welcome Roxy Stryer and Johnny LaQuasto.
Nice.
Johnny, the best teams do everything together.
You're absolutely right, Roxy. And if there's one thing the league appreciates, it is unity, and definitely not reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh boy.
They are
Oh boy.
Every entrance makes an impact one way or the other, but these are the teams that made the biggest impact of the year with their entrance, Roxy.
The following teams brought their A-plus game to team entrances.
That's right, and the nominees for team's entrance of the year are...
Late to the Party, Revenge of the Nerds.
Cool.
Late to the party!
They're in it. Look at that. The nerds are Landa. I like it. And you got Tim and Ashley coming
I said the
whole Late to the Party crew.
that was a good entrance. I still prefer Weekend at Bernie's though.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's was a little better. All right, who we got?
Oh, this one.
Chris Clark. Who you got?
I forget who's nominated. Come back to me. I forget what I picked.
Evan?
I don't have that up. This is bad.
6 degrees.
I think.
Surprised this one was nominated.
All right.
There's two.
6 Degrees, Poison Ivy, and
Yeah.
That's the one I voted for. The Batman one. The Batman villain one. Yeah. I voted for the Batman villain one.
This was the best possible response to the Mind F known as Tough Beats entrance.
Oh yeah.
Is a clown gonna come through for them too?
Is she killing all of her friends?
Oh no, she's volunteers. That's how she kills people.
Just killed her.
Stop staring at me, Swan. Tough Beats, Billy Madison.
Oh God.
I voted for that one. That
No.
makes sense.
No. No. No.
And achieve victory.
No
team will take what the Tough Beats have built unless it's Perry and me.
This was bad.
It was so good.
This scared me.
I like the whole musical aspect. This was great. This Pat.
Yeah, but no, but you see, this is scary.
This is elaborate.
This is just scary. And
Oh, back when he was okay with clowns. Then it happened. Doman, what are you picking?
Wolves of Steel.
I went with 6 Degrees for Batman.
This is my one. I went with Wolves of Steel for
This
it.
one's edited really well.
You also too.
And the award for Team's Entrance of the Year goes to...
Wolves of Steel.
Yes!
That makes sense.
Yes!
It's the split vote. Versus
The split, sorry, yeah, it's 6 Degrees.
6
Had
Degrees split
2
vote.
nominees. That's the problem.
Fair enough.
Where's our award? Oh, here it is.
6 Degrees was so good that they split the vote. That's the only
Yeah. That's the only way out. Wow, thank you so much for this. We put a lot of time into what we do, I think. First, I want to thank Classy Clark Wolf. I mean, come on. Somebody to look out for this season, somebody to look out for always. I'm so proud to have her as my partner, to have had her as my partner. This is great. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes. And all of our fun, scary entrances, most of them, believe it or not, were thought of by Mark Riley. So
Not true.
Let's,
Not true.
yeah, so you can give him a round of applause, too.
Thank you.
And all the other nominees who had amazing entrances. Again, Team 6 Degrees, you guys, I bet that to you.
Me too.
And I think the only thing I have to say is, you'll float too.
Hi, I'm Penny.
There we go.
That was awesome. Well done. Very well done.
Isn't that nice? 2 very nice acceptance speeches. It's about time to start talking some shit. And to do that is going to be a man who I wouldn't say this person necessarily has good mic skills or is all that handsome or even all that qualified to be an adult, but he's damn good at reading the fine print in a contract.
Oh boy.
M&M's in Christian Harloff's glass, and he also stole a commissioner spot from him. Our current commissioner, Mr. Thad Williams, everybody.
Wow.
Boo.
Bad mic skills. That hurts. All right. Well, the Inner Geekdom League has just been amazing. In the
Wow,
last
we're
year.
going
Starting
this
in
one way
2016,
already.
In 2017, it flourished. The same can be said for the Star Wars League, which has had some of the best matches of this entire league this past year. So we are going to rank the top Inner Geekdom or Star Wars Player of the Year right now, and the nominees are.
I remember that I very reluctantly said.
I think objectively,
but
I say Inman gets it.
Jay
I
Washington.
think Inman gets it. Inman has to get it.
Inman.
But I wanted Sam.
Yeah, I picked Inman.
And the Schmoedown Award for Inner Geekdom or Star Wars Player of the Year goes to Jason.
Yes. I'm 3 for 3. Come on. Let's keep this streak going.
I am 1 for 3.
Already, I was like, I just started. I want to thank you all, especially for not voting for Darth Maul. I really appreciate it.
When in doubt, always vote for Darth Maul.
Category is really great. Everybody in this category is really tough, and I want to thank Robert Meyer Burnett. Oh, get the.
Oh.
No, you don't even get the mic. You don't even get the mic.
Hector Navarro is one of the greatest champions of all time.
Okay, sure.
Okay? You don't
Thanks, Kanye.
Okay? Your 5-point question in our match was a Lord of the Rings question, man. Get on my level. I'm real proud of you for studying 151 total movies.
I don't care. I don't care.
You and me singles this season. First match.
Ooh.
Look at this belt. It says no. Bye.
See, and that's why I'll never take Action Army and Team Action
I
seriously.
want to not thank Christian Harloff for allowing that to happen. I'm just going to end it short because I don't know who the hell else is going to walk out and interrupt me. So I want to say, in Star Trek, they say victory is life, and this belt has certainly made my year. So thank you all.
Well deserved. Very well deserved.
And he thanked Rob, so that was awesome of him.
All right, everybody. I'm surprised that we got through 3 presenters before we had our first interruption of the evening. Thank you to Ben Bateman for that. Your neediness is on your sleeve, sir.
Oh!
Thank you, Ellis. Category. Here to present that is 2 of the shining lights of the movie trivia community. That would be one person who's nominated for just about everything, and the other one matches my tie with her hair color. That would be Rachel Cushing and Gray Drake, everyone.
Ooh. Nice. Nice.
Oh my God! Everybody looks so nice tonight.
Well, thank you, Dre.
Fuck you. Okay. I'm
Great.
so excited. You know what, Rachel? Here's the thing. At this point, it feels like if anybody beats you, it's an upset. So it's basically like me and Matt did. Remember?
I think it's great. That's very sweet, but I think upsets encompasses a little bit more than that.
Oh, I don't want to watch this one.
Unthinkable happened.
Oh,
Biggest
Clark, come on.
Nobody saw coming.
I do not want to watch this.
Think about
This was supposed to
You
be
were
edited
going to
out.
watch it.
upset.
You were going to watch this.
This was supposed to be edited out.
Somewhere else, and then you think about like JTE trying to pronounce Guillermo del Toro or Denis Villeneuve or Triceratops also.
Triceratops,
Well, I do
Hatops.
think that's the definition if you look it up on Wikipedia. We're talking about Schmoedown matches, so let's get to the nominees.
All right.
No.
First
Upset of the year.
It's Wolf.
Okay. Karloff beats Merle.
Oh. I think that's the winner. That's the 2 big names.
Inman wins the Fatal 5-Way.
Yeah.
I think, to me, JT beating McQueenie is I think wins it, but I want Late to the Party against Critically Acclaimed.
That's not an upset.
Late to the Party beats Critically Acclaimed.
Makuga beats Findraco.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a good one.
Roca beats Merle.
Huh? Yeah.
This one, no.
And finally, Washington
Yes.
And the upset of the year goes to
Late to the
No!
All right, so we're going to be
I
accepting
happily voted.
also not giving them an award, but they're sending in a video as well, so
Hello there. I'm Robert. And I'm Vanessa. And we are Lay. You know who we are. Critically Acclaimed really knows who we are.
Yes, and we want to thank all those out there who voted for us for a best upset of the year. That was a hell of a match and a hell of a Schmoedown year for sure.
And it was such a big monumental moment for us at Late to the Party as well. Did not even know what happened when it happened. Kept playing it over in slow motion after it happened, but the fact that we got to experience that moment with you guys as well, we appreciate that so much. And thank yous are in order for Christian Harloff and the crew. Guys, we love you so much. Thank you for bringing in 2 twits from Tucson to play in this game that is larger than life.
And remember, Critically Acclaimed, don't get stage fright.
Ooh. Clark, your face is beautiful right now.
Podcast, and here to present the award.
Oh, hey, this is us.
This is us.
They have a lot of unsorted out difficulties with each other. other. We'll see how they behave here at our gala. That would be Mike Kalinowski and Brienne Miss Movies Chandler. Please welcome them.
Ooh, Brienne's presenting. We love you, Brienne.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow. Hi, Brienne.
You look like you have something you want to say.
Yeah, you look fantastic in that dress. You're looking great.
But I thought you were going to tell them our plan.
I don't know if it's the time. Do we talk about that right now? You don't know. You know what? Let's forget about that. We're here for this. We're here for the podcast or after show nominees of the year. These are they're podcasters from all over the world that have are different time zones as well.
Or just in Arizona.
That put together their own content outside of the Schmoedown. They get together, they synchronize their times when the shows are released, and they get there and they make up content, they do statistics, they know stuff that I don't even know.
They recap, they react, they podcast, they play along, they do it all.
They do it all, yes.
So we cannot thank them enough for their dedication to making Schmoedown adjacent content.
Absolutely, so thank you. Yes. So, further ado, the nominees for Podcast of the Year
There it goes.
All the Belts.
Woo. Dale the Dude.
Woo.
Late to the Party.
Nice.
Woo. The Schmoedown Rundown.
Woo. And Take 3 Production.
Woo. Nice.
It's an honor.
It's a very big honor, yeah.
Frank, Dale.
Frank and Dale.
Our after show of the year goes to the Schmoedown Rundown.
Woo!
Well done, Frank.
Frank, so well deserved, Frank.
Very, very well deserved, mate. Well done.
Frank's
Nicely
amazing.
done, guys.
Love you, Frank. This is amazing.
Cool. What I'm gonna say here is, it's been a wild ride doing podcasting for the Schmoedown. Getting to know a lot of the other shows, All the Belts, Take 3, Dale the Dude, Take 3. I said that already.
Yeah.
So, it's been really fun to know all those people and especially the competitors that have come on all our shows. And I thank you for your time. I thank Christian for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this. And I also want to thank specifically Aaron Turner.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yes, and, I'm thankful that he asked me. And hi, Mom.
Aww.
Well done. Good work. Very well done.
Love you, Frank. Congratulations.
Damn it, should have been there.
Our next presenter is a man who needs no introduction, and you know what? As a young comic meeting this guy, I didn't have all of the dreams in my eyes that I have managed to live out since we first met back in 2003. The website markellislive.com wasn't even a thought in my head yet, where you can go right now and get tickets for upcoming dates in Pasadena. And
wow.
He is the first professional comedian we've had on the stage tonight, and he also happens to be the host of American Ninja Warrior. Please welcome everybody, Mr. Matt Eisman.
Nice.
Ooh, wow. Missed him. He's a great commentator.
How about it for Mark Ellis? You know, it's been an honor to get to know the world of schmoes, and if there's one thing we learned this year, it's that great players play. But those who can't play great, manage. I'm kidding, they host. What's up, Ellis? I'm joking. What we've learned is a manager does more than just support the morale of a team. A manager takes a good team and leads them to great victories. And that's why I'm proud to say the nominees for Manager of the Year are
It's Tom.
Tom D'Avino.
This has to be Tom. This has to be Tom.
It can't be Tom.
That's always a good sign. Emma Fife.
Ricky.
Haber.
Woo! Ricky! Ricky's got this. Shut up, everybody else.
And finally, Jay Washington.
Jay did respectable. I hope it's either Jay or Ricky.
And the winner of 2017 Manager of the Year is Tom.
Of course.
How does one not see this coming?
You gotta look. hate him all you want. He deserves this one.
Yes.
I hate him all you want. That year, the year he has had, he deserves this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here we go.
A good manager doesn't fire an Inner Geekdom champion.
Hello?
He wasn't a champion.
He was in my eyes.
You know, a long time ago, I was in a championship basketball game. There was a kid we played against. His name was Brickhouse. Guy averaged 37 points a game. I was the best defender on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, the coach didn't put me in.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth quarter comes around. Brickhouse, he's got about 32 points. The 3 other guys fouled out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, coach comes down to the bench. He's like, Gucci, it's time, babe.
Uh-huh.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Guess how many points I scored in the fourth quarter?
How many points? I don't know.
Donut, babe.
I just lost a ton of brain
So
cells.
what I'm saying here...
Phony! Phony!
Who's this guy?
Oh, this is great.
Everybody's asking, who's this guy? I'm the real deal, all right? Now, I'm tired of you. You think you're the best manager? You're about to find out, because there's an invasion coming! There is an invasion coming! Do you hear me, people?
Wait, see the guy who ran out during the interview?
Yep. That's what we needed.
What?
Anyway.
What was...
I don't know what just happened.
They're playing him off.
Really is. You gotta pick your spots, okay? The game is always one.
Please get off the stage.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tom.
Nice.
That was a waste of time. Ricky should have won.
Else see the interruption, or was that just the LSD I dropped?
I feel like I'm high too.
No idea who that was.
That was something special. I'd like to commemorate Tom Dagnino / Finstock / Bobby Gucci. Not only did he win his award, he is also the very first person on this stage to win an award and then forget. Gucci ain't gonna get that one back. Nominated for multiple awards this evening, including Team Heel of the Year and Rookie of the Year. And the other one might have the tough managerial job of anybody. She actually has to manage Box Office Breakdown, the hit show you can check out every week. Please welcome Ben Bateman and Sarah Stratton.
Interesting. Hey, get off the stage, Ben. Nobody likes you.
Hey, pipe it down there.
Couldn't quite hear that. You're gonna have to speak up. But Ben, what are baby faces?
They're suckers, Sarah.
No, they're the people you root for, the people the fans want to get behind, want to join them on their journey.
They sound like idiots who can't take what's theirs. Too yes sir, no sir. Look, you go out there and you win, Sarah. I don't know what your baby faces. What?
I disagree. Baby faces are necessary, especially when certain people's egos get a little too big for their own good.
Thank you, Sarah.
To me. Look, I'm wearing sunglasses inside. I can't read. Get the new ones.
Baby face of the year.
Oh, I thought you just couldn't read.
Above the line.
Not really the interviews, but okay.
The whole top 10 babyface seal thing still has me in.
Team Trash, another team I beat.
Laser Party wins it.
I think it's either
Above the Line wins it.
I think Above the Line. Yeah.
It should be late to the party, but it's probably Above the Line.
I voted
sadly.
for Above the Line.
And DC Movie News. You know. And the winner is...
Real good baby face.
Above the line.
Yep.
Well deserved. Very well deserved.
Oh.
Nice.
Drew's not there.
Oh!
This is wildly unexpected. There were much sweeter babyface teams, I think, that
Yes,
were on this
there were.
list. I cannot take practically any credit for this. I believe it all goes to this man right here.
Aww.
That's well done. Very well done.
My jacket pocket, Mr. Drew McWeeny, who is the sweetest babyface of them all. We like to fight for good against
Take
evil,
seal turn.
and we hope to continue that fight well into 2018. So thank you very much, Schmoedown.
babyface Mr. Drew McWeeny right here. Thank you.
Awesome.
Well done.
Is everyone in the room having a good time so far?
Yes.
Yep.
This is a good one.
I will call that a yes. It's about to get a little crazy in here. I do want to remind all of the presenters, all of the winners, please do not bang on the podium because that will make the eardrums bleed of everybody trying to watch the vid.
Yep.
Is everybody having a good time here so far? It's about to get wild because we are going to give out the award for Team Heel of the Year. And to do that, from Finely Tailored and Dude Talk, we have someone who appreciates a classy brunch and a man who might work at a Waffle House. Please welcome Taylor and Dude, everybody.
Woo! Taylor and Dale. Awesome.
Dale the Dude.
Oh, thank you. I did actually work at a Waffle House. That's yeah. I don't even know how you knew that. Google, I guess.
Heels are people who will do whatever it takes to win, whether that means cheating or, you know, messing with their opponents a little bit.
They're bastards. That's exactly what they are. They're bastards who attack people in hallways. Bastards who tackle Schmoedown legends. They're bastards.
These people will say whatever to whoever.
Dale, you're a comic masterpiece.
Downright despicable. It's whatever, you know.
This award is nominated to teams who clearly have lost their soul and their way of life. And all the world really needs is a ray of sunshine, and they have shrouded themselves in deep, cloudy darkness.
That's really, really insightful.
Can we just also just say that Dale's about to give top 10 a nomination? He's about to mention top 10.
And the nominees for
Yeah.
Heel Team of the Year are
This is Action's award. The Action will win this.
It's Patriots.
Oh, come on now, dude. She knows I'm Outlaw Nation, too.
Blofeld's cat.
Woo! Yes! 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 Oh, Winnie and Bibbs couldn't make it.
Critically acclaimed.
Woo! Yes! Yes! I'm getting all silence right now. Bill! Bill! Go to hell!
6 Degrees.
Woo! Brienne's awesome. And so is Stacy. Hi, John. Woo! John.
Oh.
And the winner for Heel of the Year in teams. Oh, damn it. Team Action.
Damn it!
Uh-huh.
We're never going to hear the end of this now. We're never going to hear the end of this.
Oh, where do I start? It's a good-looking award. It's a good-looking award. Let's see. I'd like to thank my partner, Andrew Guy. He's not here. I don't want to thank anyone else. So, thanks for this, guys. See you in 2018.
You don't need to clap if you don't want to.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate that.
Fielder's choice on that one, and I don't have a lot of qualms with a lot of the decision making that goes on at the Schmoedown. I think our brain trust has everything pretty well figured out, but I do have to raise my hand in question as to the next presenters, because here to introduce the baby face of the year is the first heel couple in Schmoedown history. That is Grace Hancock and Ken Napsok.
Boo! 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 You were the chosen one!
Thank you.
They really could pick them.
She's so disgusted by you guys. She doesn't even want to speak to that. I don't blame her. We're here to present the award for Babyface of the Year. The term babyface comes
This is Rachel's.
from the great American art form of professional
Yeah, this is
wrestling.
easily Rachel Cushing's.
A term that describes the people that connect with the audience, that inspire the audience,
So,
that
Ken-
chase their dreams and chase down gold. So, the nominees for Babyface of the Year are
Ken could potentially be giving Rachel an award.
Dagnino,
Yep.
JTE, Jeff Snyder, Grace Hancock, and myself.
Ooh.
We talked about this. You have to do the actual nominees. You can't make up your own nominees. Come on. You got it.
The term babyface represents someone who is always chasing the champion. Someone that can't quite reach their dreams. Someone that is a loser. But I will admit, these nominees did have a great year in the Schmoedown. And they are Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
This is about to get awkward.
Who left me high and dry as a teammate.
Oh my God.
Who inserted her personal agenda into every interview back. Christian Harloff, who is the man in that he is the system that destroyed us. Jason Inman, a man who hides behind justice in pursuit of his ego-driven goals.
Ah!
Sam Levine. I actually like Sam. Sam's pretty cool. Husky who cannot decide which direction to turn to. And John Roca, who once saw the light, but was blinded by it and has lost his way. And the award goes to the baby face of the year, Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
What is that awkward?
This is gonna be Ox.
I think that hurt Ken a little.
A little?
This is crazy.
Just a little?
Somebody who's been doing this for 9 months and still feels really new to it. But I have to say, everybody on that couch, get over here. Everybody up, come here.
Come on.
The baby faces.
Come on. Come on.
The naysayers.
Roka really babyface?
Guys, I think
Not really.
that the Schmoedown has been ruled by the heels for far too long. I think the Patriots and the Lions Den run has come to an end.
Oh!
And I think that the heroes, the people who work hard, the people who want this but won't go to any lengths just to win, who know that fighting hard is just as important. These guys and so many others in the audience, this is our year. So thank you so much.
Fine speech. Whoa. Love this one. And screw you, Ken.
Thank you.
And Ben Bateman.
Oh boy.
Well, that was Babyface of the Year. And while we're recognizing all of the good in the Schmoedown, can I have everybody in the room give a huge round of applause right now for all of our production assistants, the crew.
They do a lot.
Always.
They do a lot.
In a separate ceremony, we gave out Circle Awards in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We were not allowed to tape it because they do not allow videotaping inside the movies, but rest assured, they tipped well. I believe the number was 18% that was relayed by the waiter working that day, Tom Dagnino. Our next award is going to be for someone who changed
so good.
course a little bit in 2017 and became a manager, shocking the world. Just as shocking was the fact that this young man decided to join her. That would be Emma Fife at Mark and Draco.
Nice. I like Emma's hair.
You know, I think that Dale the Dude really nailed it when he referred to a heel as someone who has abandoned all hope and shrouded their souls in darkness. They also exist to make the good guys, the face characters like ourselves, look damn good.
So now this means I can't say nasty things about these people because I'm a face, right?
I mean, if you want to talk about people who are injecting their agendas into everything, Ken Knapsack, I might point to the way that you just presented the last award, but I think that a little
Ginger snap.
is okay.
I'm trying to be a reformed heel, so I'll be you be the bad cop, I'll be the good cop.
Okay, good. Sounds good.
Interesting dynamic.
Heel of the year are
This is
William
good.
Bibiani.
Woo! Even though he's not a heel, yes.
Brianne Chandler.
This is a heel. This has to go
If it
Tom.
doesn't go to Tom, I'd be shocked.
Little Evil himself.
The Voldemort of Schmoedown.
Jate.
Someone who reformed halfway through this year to the beginning of the year would definitely be a major player in this category. John the Outlaw Roca.
And someone who's just glad we say his name, Jay Washington.
Ow! Truth. I'm kidding.
And the award for Heel of the Year goes
Ouch.
to La La Land.
Of course.
No, Moonlight.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but he does deserve it. I don't see how anyone else can claim to be the heel of the year. Costume change.
I will not admit that. Not on camera, not anywhere.
What's up, lesbians in Germany? You know, I'd like to stand up here again for another victory. Hopefully, I don't have a loser in a suit come interrupt me. A great story. The last time I told it. This is Cashmere, by the way. If anybody's wondering, sweatshirt. You know, winning Healer of the Year is something that I don't strive to do. I'm gonna keep winning, which is like my fourth one. Do I need to do a? Wait, what's going on? Why am I always the one? Cashmere. Once again, fuck you.
He remembered it this time.
Off time. You just got to make sure he leaves. However, we do have a great reason to get Tom off the podium. It is the introduction of the person that means more to this league than anybody else, the man who helped create it along with me and has taken this league from 0 to 60 in under 2 years. Please welcome Mr. Christian Harlow.
Aww. It's good to see Christian.
Damn right.
You know what's funny about all this? I was outside, I was getting myself a beer, and I was talking to my buddy Owen, and he's like, look around, man, look at everybody here, kind of celebrating this. This is fun, and it is. We're not done yet, but it's fun. But we couldn't have done it without the 2014 tournament. That's when Mark was talking about it before, to where we sat down and look. Let's call it what it is. When you say, I'm doing a movie trivia show that we're going to combine wrestling, it sounds ridiculous. Yet thousands of people are watching. You're all here. We're all dressed up and we're having a good time because it's fun. And we need fun right now. And 2014 was a lot of fun. And it saw a lot of the Schmoes crew just kind of figuring this thing out, what it is. And inside of that, the very end of it, we found out we had our first superstar in the Schmoedown. And he went by the name of Mark Yodi Riley. Now, not only did he know his stuff, because we know that about Mark. He is one of the. I've known him for a very long time. He's able to. He's just a fountain of knowledge when it comes to film. But it was about the spectacle, because that's what the Schmoedown is. If you look at people like Brianne Chandler and Stacey Howard and Rachel Cushing and all these people who now have really just defined the entrance. It all began with both Alicia Malone and Mark Riley. Mark Riley, what he has brought to this league is just, it's incredible. He is the first ever two-time champion. He is someone who really helped, he competed so many times. He's the first person to ever make 9 victories. And because of that, today, we're going to be, every time we do these awards, for as long as we have them, we'll be giving out the Yodi Award. So how appropriate is it that the first Yodi Award goes to Mark Yodi?
Got the golden throat. Thank you.
Very, very well deserved. Very well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Absolutely well deserved.
Wow. The first. That's quite an honor. I don't know what to say. It's named after me. Yodi, which is a great legacy to have. But I want to first thank you very much to the fans, to Christian and Mark,
This is overwhelming to see the league that started in 2014, as he said, and do something that I thought was pretty fun and say, yeah, I could probably hang, and to win the whole thing, and then to have it turn into something that is beyond me. To see the personalities to take over the conversation after me. I mean, I had to defend my belt against JTE. Where are you, JTE? God bless you. He put up a good fight, even though I knocked him out. That's what I do. But then afterwards, to see the Dan Murrells rise and take that belt from me, and then some superstars to jump out there like Roca and Dan, Classy Clark Wolf, my partner, who I thank more than anything for this, because she was there for me in my last run in teams and was there when I won the belt again. And to always be there, like I had to go through her in order to get that belt, and it came down to the last question. So, Classy Clark Wolf, expect you up here someday. Partner.
Aw.
But so many other
Very well done.
personalities that are just jumping up here. Like I mentioned Merle, I mentioned Roca, Classy Clark Wolf, Rachel Cushing, Sam Levine, current champion, Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, who took Merle down to the last wire in his own.
What a god.
And Christian Harloff, of course.
He did.
Who did beat Dangerous Dan Merle. Dan Merle, I want to thank personally because he made me a better player. He's somebody that continues to be a legend in this league. I'd also like to thank John Roca. Somebody that, yeah, I know why. Because that guy shot off his mouth a lot and called for a hero to come step up and take it back. And that's one of my biggest accomplishments was to see this league take shape the way it did after 2014 and become so popular online, where we have a Movie Trivia fan page where fans are tweeting me every day, when are you going to take this guy out? When are you going to go against Dan Murrell? When are you going to go defend that belt? They want to know. And I appreciate that. And Roca, I give you a lot of credit for that. You're a great heel, but you needed to be brought down. And I'm glad I could accommodate. But it's a very special league, and to see it grow like I've seen it grow from being a part of Schmoes Know in 2014 to becoming a part of Collider, and to see this take form into one of the most popular YouTube shows of all time, that makes me proud. And it makes me proud to be a two-time champion, to come in and to win it the first time and have everybody say, wow, it was a fluke. There wasn't a good bunch of people to take on. Even though I was taking on Alicia Malone, or Gray Drake, or JTE, or Josh McCouga, who is a champion in my book. That man took me to the last question. Josh McCouga, I love him. But now I am so proud to represent this first award, the Yodi Award. That means the world to me. And as I look around now, and I see these factions rising, and I see these personalities rising, guys, this is just, we're all friends here, right? We're all friends. We're friends, and we're doing movie trivia together. We're friends and movie trivia. Let's just get along. Maybe there's a bigger picture out there. Maybe there's a world where movie trivia can reach out to the stars and unite people, right? Because if the heels keep going, that's fine. We need the heels in this league. Keeps it interesting. But these heels don't make me come out of retirement. Because I ate heels for breakfast. You saw that. Are you a heel now? Are you a heel now? Sit down, Roca. You ain't getting this award. It ain't named the Outlaw. It's named... I'm honored to be the first. I hope to continue this. I can't wait to see where the league goes. Thank you so much. Yodi out.
That was an amazing speech.
Very, very well done, man.
You know, Riley, I know, was getting in the heat of the moment, but, and I appreciate that he said this, but calling the Movie Trivia Schmoedown one of the most popular shows in YouTube of all time, we're not quite there yet, buddy.
They're gonna get there.
They're gonna get there.
On camera, we might get there one day.
I
I would like to give a shout out to somebody who's not here.
Wow!
Applause for Miss Daniela McBride. Everybody let her hear it if you... Danielle is actually the one who came up with the name Yodi, so thank you for all of that. And that kind of leads me into the next category because we're going to be talking about some celebrity matches. And who better to present a celebrity match award than two guys who are on their path to stardom-ish? From ETC, please welcome Elliot Dewberry and my emergency contact / the guy who tried to kill me, Mr. Josh McCoon.
This has been a very sentimental affair up till now, and that ends now.
Oprah Winfrey Riley 2020.
2017 was the year that the Schmoedown corporate sellout organization.
It's enough of it.
With a bunch of celebrity pandering matches featuring the Glow Cast, the It Losers,
I hope the glow down, the glow down was the best.
I'm going the It match. I'm picking It. Chris, Diamond.
I voted for It Losers Club.
You didn't put him against some people from The Bachelor like Ashley and Jared. You didn't put him against Charlie Rowan Gardner, Harry Rowan.
Ooh. Oh.
You didn't put him against Sam Levine. No, you brought in the It Cast. Whoopity-doo.
You needed someone to present the first ever celebrity category. And who did you consult? The Wild Berries.
The goddamn Wild Berries.
And how many nominations did the Wild Berries garner?
Zero. And that is absolute horse manure in the words of Biff Tannen in every single Back to the Future movie.
Perhaps if we hadn't gotten extremely drunk before each record would be better than our current 0-3.
Whoops the daisy.
Be that as it may.
0-3.
Who's selling the most t-shirts out here?
The Wild Berries.
The Wild Berries. Show them the shirt. Show them the fucking shirt.
Was a steal.
It's a beautiful shirt.
No stupid answers.
Without further ado,
They've only had 2 matches.
Yeah, they're drunk. They're drunk.
It's stuck. The It Losers Club. Let's bring them out. Come on down. Let's get the whole.
Oh, he didn't show up. Shockity-doo-biddy-doo. On their behalf, well, guess what? Wolves of Scales is going to come and get another friggin' award.
No, don't get Riley has had enough of the microphone for the rest of the year.
Here, I'll do the last 7 pages of Riley's award. You can look for more of the Wild Berries 2018. 0-10 is our goal.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
They're never retiring.
Never. That was the greatest thing ever.
Now back live.
Sorry, I forgot that.
Human-sized Scotch tape, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the best part of the Schmoedown is seeing the new faces.
Oh, that was great. That was
new contenders, new champions rise, new legends fall. And here to present the award for Team Rookie of the Year, please make some noise for Mr. Thomas Ian Nicholas.
This is above the lines.
Yeah, this is easy.
I will be shocked if above the line lose this.
Easy.
For me to present the Rookie Team of the Year or the Team Rookie of the Year award.
Critically acclaimed should have been nominated.
That I know something about being a rookie.
They got beat by late to the party.
I don't care.
Played 2 matches and they lost one of them.
I know, but 50% is better than 0.
This year with it. My buddy Matt Black showed me all about the Schmoedown, so I was here for the spectacular. Watched my buddy Sam Levine take it all. Sorry, Christian.
He was there.
The Rookie Team of the Year. It's all about a team that exemplifies something special. So the nominees are Above the Line.
Woo!
Team Action.
No.
Boo.
Blofeld's Cat.
Woo! They won. Blofeld's Cat won.
Movie News.
Yeah.
Blofeld's Cat won.
And Nerds Watch.
Blofeld's Cat.
Team Rookie of the Year award goes to Above the Line.
Yeah, I knew it. I did vote for Blofeld's Cat, though. I think I did. I forget.
This is incredibly sweet, incredibly generous. Thank you so much.
Come on! There's only one team people wanted this year. They are well-flavored berries.
They show up when they're asked to show up. Can I pull a Ving Rhames and just give the award to those guys? I mean, Tuesdays with Maury, come on.
Oh.
Here's the thing. A lot of the teams that play in the Schmoedown, they've known each other a long time. The crazy thing about my relationship with Drew is we didn't really meet until moments before our first match.
Wow.
Because Christian kind of was just thinking, ooh, these guys might team up well together. And if I can make an extremely insane comparison, when Elton John was a struggling musician in 1967... He answered an advertisement in the back of a paper looking for musicians who were also looking for lyricists. And he showed up randomly in this guy's office.
Bernie Taupin.
And the guy just handed him an envelope seemingly out of stacks of envelopes on his desk, and that was Bernie Taupin's information. And to date, Bernie Taupin and Elton John, I believe, are the single most successful singer-songwriter duos in the history of entertainment. And this little guy right here, Mr. Drew Godfather McQueenie, is both the Bernie Taupin and Elton John to my guy with a bunch of envelopes in his office. So thank you, Drew McQueenie. You are the greatest partner ever.
Godfather Yellow Brick Road.
Sam Levine with just a little dash of hyperbole there. You know, when Chris and I started this, it reminded me of 4 young lads from Liverpool.
Oh my God.
We have a very classy presenter coming up next. Here to present the award for the Rookie of the Year in the
This is Rachel.
Clark. Me last year.
Clark giving it for Rachel.
Fans in the process. Please
This would be great.
Classy Clark Wolf, everyone.
Alright, Clark.
So I'm here to present Rookie of the Year singles, and I think it is important to remember for our lovely audience at home that you guys can be scary, and it takes a lot to get out here under the lights and have no idea what's coming your way. And so I think that's something that all of these nominees have done. You know, they have become a presence. They have taken their losses, they've taken their wins, and they've really made an impact all in their first year. So they all deserve a round of applause. So congratulations to all of our nominees. And selfishly, I just want to say that I love how we have awards the year I don't win. Thank you very much, Christian Harloff. But it's not about me, guys. It's about them.
Oh boy.
The nominees for Rookie of the Year are Ben Bateman.
Boo.
Roca. Rachel Cushing.
Woo!
Tim Franco.
Woo! Tim! Awesome, Tim.
Lon Harris.
Woo!
And Jim Bevitt.
Jim Vivid.
The 2017 Rookie of the Year is
Top that is amazing.
it's Rachel Cushing.
She's gonna win it.
Woo! She did. She won it. This is gonna be great.
Surprise of the year.
Yep.
Right. In other news, water is wet.
So now 3 awards.
Thank you.
She's sweeping
Yeah,
it.
she's won 3. She's got 3 so far.
She's great.
She's sweet so far.
Next to
Yep.
Clark at last year's spectacular.
No, Nerds Watch. Sorry.
Murmuring answers.
Yeah, no, there's a bit of Nerds Watch.
Went up to Harloff and said that she needs to play, and fast forwarding a year later, it's incredible to me. So, congratulations to the other nominees. It was a bit of an unfair fight. I fought in 3 leagues, and Lon's only played 1 match. Otherwise, I'm sure that he's going to make an impact this year, as will the rest of the players. So, Okay. Before he plays me off, I just want to say thank you, and this is dedicated to all the people who are joining the league this year to make it a bigger, broader, better thing. So good luck to you all. Thank you.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Very well deserved.
Awesome.
I've never met a guy like John Roca who can even make compliments sound like insults. I appreciate Rachel being as good as she is at this game, because without that, this would just evolve into a shouting match. Luckily, every 5 awards or so, you can count on Rachel Cushing being back up here, accepting another award. And here to present the next one is for Comeback Player of the Year. You know them from The Bachelor. Please welcome Ashley and Jared, everyone.
Oh no, here we go.
Here we go.
Well, Ashley, I think everybody's wondering, who are we and why are we here?
Sorry.
Not only am I a big shirt fan, but I'm also a big shirt fan, so I know a thing or two about comebacks.
Get out of here.
I have no idea, but we've had a couple
Hey.
That's fair, but I don't think I've ever been as far behind in the list as some of these competitors.
They were counted out, but they had to fight hard to make it back to the top.
And it was incredible to watch their journeys.
And the nominees for the comeback competitor are
Christian Harloff.
He did a great.
Jason Inman.
That's a very fair one.
That's a good one.
I said, like, this was actually a really tough, tough category.
Sam
Sam.
and Jeff Schneider.
And the winner is
JTE.
That was not surprising, but yeah.
But I voted for him. It's
the one. It's the one that made the most sense. It had
Let's hear him mispronounce his way to this one.
Oh no.
You know something? I love to win. I'm a winner. I've been a champion for a year. But here's the thing about this award. Yeah, listen. Here's the thing about this award. All this is gonna remind me is I had a year where I was losing. I don't want this freaking award. I don't need something to remind me that I was cheated game after game after game. Because all you guys see is the L's and the W's. Listen to me. I won those matches, and I lost those matches by that much. The only person I lost to was Riley, because that wheel was freaking, that had a magnet behind it. You got Star Wars, and I got romance. This is a loser, and we've all proved I am not that.
Oh!
Wow.
One for gratitude. Fuck you.
Sorry I have to see that, everyone.
How dare you?
We're having a good time here tonight. Well, we were having a good time until that last speech, but it would be remiss of us if we didn't take a moment to be serious, even somber, because this year the Movie Trvia Schmoedown community lost some members of the family, and here to celebrate.
Oh, this will be good.
From Screen Junkies is Hal Rudnick.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, we're having a lot
They
of
can't. They won't mention it. There's no way they will.
I think.
Because we've got a serious goddamn thing to talk about right now. It's those who we've lost. There are certain Schmoedown competitors whose loot crate mashup tees we'll never see again.
Clark might get a bit angry at this.
There are certain Schmoedown competitors who we will never have the opportunity to hear their thoughts on who should replace Gore Verbinski as the Gambit director. We'll never hear about their new McFarlane toys.
Oh boy.
We'll never get to hear them plug their podcasts again.
Uh-oh.
We're not going to hear about their latest trailer reaction or their latest teaser trailer reaction or their latest
Real rejects. No.
This isn't gonna be.
We're not gonna see him coming in here acting like professional wrestlers doing horrifically bad cosplay. Really poor cosplay. I mean, I don't even know if they're still going to be uploading spoiler-free reviews.
Love Hal's voice.
Sakes. Roll the in memoriam.
Oh, I'm a bit worried about this.
Me too.
I'm not.
No. Yeah.
I don't know if that counts because they're still a team.
What? Yep.
Tough beats.
That shouldn't count either.
Yeah, that's a team. Forgot about the Wangers. Yeah.
Wangers.
NTC.
You made your decision, and I support it, and I will support you through all of this. And bye.
We actually lost 6 degrees. That's what.
What'd you say, kidnap sock?
This is sad. That was the perfect faction. That was the perfect faction. Yes, it was. You had the two biggest juggernauts in the industry.
JT's losing streak.
Oh God, yeah, that's fun. Finstock, who's probably gonna be back soon. Where's Blofeld's? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I forgot Blofeld's cat.
What? They did not forget. They did not forget about Blofeld's cat. Wait, Christian, you did not forget.
Hold on.
Broke his blindfold.
Oh.
The old wheel.
Okay, this is
that one time good.
I really like that. I'm not gonna lie.
This is amazing.
Oh, Team Schmoes. Okay.
Oh.
I say, yeah, you better.
Oh, question mark
right there.
They put a question mark though.
That's funny. What the hell? They forgot Blofeld's cat.
No, hold on though. It's not official. That's not officially over.
And I can only wonder what their extra woke Wonder Woman take would have been. By the way, I was on that list with Nick Mundy, and Nick, if you're out there, my phone still works.
Okay, they did forget about Blofeld's cat, which means that they're still alive.
No, they're not. No, they're
Potentially.
not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Emotional support system for us all, and we're gonna need some sort of support for this next duo presenting an award. This is for Moment of the Year, and here to give out that award is the one, the only. He's a manager. She's a competitor. She's a great.
I don't care. They forgot Blofeld's cat. I don't fucking care. You forgot Blofeld's cat. Fuck! I'm leaving. I'm done with this reaction.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Come on, Clark. Please. Oh shit.
They happen. It is what it is.
We got our own moment right now.
But they moment.
Jay's amazing.
They apart on the video over and over and over and over and over and over and make gifts over and over. So you have your moment. I've had moments. I've had a moment sitting on that damn couch 4 times already and ain't won nothing. That's a moment. I had to sit my big ass in the corner because it's a moment. But nonetheless, we've had a lot of moments in the Schmoedown. Some people been happy, some people been sad. And guess it's all the same damn face. So here are the nominees for the best moment in the damn Schmoedown.
XX5XX has this.
This is
yeah.
Nothing. All right, Roka.
Nothing.
Nothing.
The Spectre?
That is incorrect. And in Draco.
The Spirit.
Yeah. That's correct.
Wow. The Spirit.
That's still one of the best moments the Schmoedown has ever had.
Mark and Draco impersonates Finstock.
Hold you guys. What's happening? What's happening? All right, so
I love that.
No, wait, so what's
I love
going
this
on
so
here?
much.
This is supposed to be Finstock. Finstock is sitting. Is Finstock supposed to sit down? Can Finstock sit down? Wait a minute. All right, so Finstock is sitting. What the hell is that?
Who's this guy?
That's. What are you doing? You can't.
I am Finstock.
No, you're.
Andrew Guy tackles John Rogan.
That's gonna win, which is.
The tackle won't win. The
No,
tackle won't win.
XX5XX has this in the bag.
XX5 will win this.
The tackle's so good.
It appears that Drew Guy has tackled the outlaw John Roca. Drew Guy, Ben Bateman having to restrain his teammate.
Sock betrays Rachel Cushing.
Rematch. Call for the rematch.
I want to
Where the hell
apologize.
were you?
Oh, there's Blofeld's cat. Remember that in memoriam?
It's a thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not getting over this.
Opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No!
Yeah. Great team that you forgot.
In episode 7, who sets off the explosives in the oscillator in Starkiller Base?
Chewbacca.
How many times his normal rate did Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Sam. Pikachu.
What just happened?
He doesn't even, he's beside himself.
Oh, that could get it.
No, XX5XX is too big.
And the winner of this award that ain't me for the 5th time. Mark and Draco for the free for all.
Alright. Fair.
Yep.
Fair enough.
This is amazing, Mark. I voted for this one. This one's great.
This is the moment of the year.
Anybody that watched that event realizes I was the last person to know I actually cleared the table. So this is just as shocking as that. To be a little bit serious, I want to thank Mark Ellis and Christian Harloff for inviting me to be part of this great community. It's super
Amazing,
fun.
Mark.
I'm trying to now be a good guy. I was a heel for a while and it didn't take. So I hope I can redeem myself. And yeah, thank you very much. It's been a long night. I'm getting out of here.
Good luck.
How about another hand for Jay Washington for just I could see how bad he wanted to go full Kanye, and your restraint we really appreciate here today at our awards show. I mean, the heart and soul of the Schmoedown is the matches. It's what goes down. There's a lot of fun in the preamble. There's a lot of fun in the post-game interviews, but it's what actually happens in the match. That's what people will remember throughout the years, decades, and centuries that the Movie Trivia Schmoedown goes on. Here to present the award for the match of 2017 is John Schnepp and Jason Inman.
Cool. John Schnepp. Haven't seen him in a bit in the Schmoedown.
Wait a second. I just want to see if that bastard Bateman's going to interrupt. All right, I think we're good. All right, cool. We're here to present the match of the year, but we were looking through the nominees, and I think we both decided that there's a match that should be on this list that's not on this list.
Yeah, you know, I see this right here, and I was like, you know, Hector Navarro versus you. I was shocked and surprised.
Yeah,
and,
surprised.
You know, so that's what would have been my pick.
I honestly think Heroes versus Team Trek, even though you beat us,
Yeah.
I think that surprisingly is not on that list.
Very rare occasions that I do the Schmoedown
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah, Heroes is one of the best teams that was ever made. And then it got...
The first nominee is
Flavor.
Karloff versus Jeff Snyder.
Oh.
I can hear the comments already.
Very good
Jerry
match.
Goldsmith.
Yep.
And your winner and #1 contender, Christian, the Commissioner, John, they have been one of the more contentious but amazing matches.
That was a great one.
That was a really good match. That was a fantastic match.
That's right.
Mark is wearing a T-shirt representing what real-world sports team?
My home team, the Kansas City Royals.
And your winner, playing here for the championship,
That one was insane.
Yeah, Jay almost got it.
That one broke my heart.
Me winning the tournament qualifier Fatal 5-Way.
2.
Repeat the question, please.
Oof. Got 3 of them. What actor played the groom, Ian, in the smash hit My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Burnett lost in this one.
Joey Fatone.
I want you to shut up, Evan.
Wow.
This award show just doesn't go my way.
Hey, the next one is JTE, also known as Little Evil, also known as Mr. Pronouncer, versus McWeenie.
In Apollo 13, which actor played
This should win. This to me should win, but I don't think it's going to. But this is my pick.
This was my pick, I think, too.
This was not my pick. I put one very small ounce of bias towards my pick.
Yeah.
Pens down, JTE.
Kevin Bacon.
Drew.
I have Bill Paxton.
And your winner, Little
The next match is Team Modoc versus the Patriots.
And 5, 4, 3.
That was so good.
The downfall was their Russian accents.
Jeff Snyder.
Baybays kids.
And Matt Ashley.
I have no idea.
Oh my God!
Forgot how crazy that was.
Next one is Nabzok versus Whitmer versus Iron Man match. It was that's crazy.
Sam Whitwer is the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. What an awesome
I think this will win though. Like, so I personally want JT versus McWinnie to win, but I think this will. No, it doesn't. Sorry, no. The other one's the better match.
Yeah.
The next one is the formerly team known as Nerds Watch versus Team Action.
With another chance now to
Okay.
win the game for Nerds Watch. Can they do it this
That
time
was
around?
cruel. This one's
question is-
insane.
Yeah.
The Maltese Falcon and Disney's Dumbo were both released in what decade?
40s.
And your winners, ladies and gentlemen, the Pistons, Ted Nelson and Rachel, the Crusher, Hussein.
Next one is
That was the old version of sudden death.
There's only 9
Yeah.
more. Relax.
In what Denzel Washington you hear the following quote? This is
God, this broke my heart.
This was a good one too.
I thought this was Fences. I don't know why. I always thought this was Fences, but yeah.
Maybe I
no.
voted for this one. It was an above the line match. Because this one I was on the edge of my seat for. This one was really good as well. Fuck. But the Patriots won. Bullshit.
What's so funny is the Patriots actually always play like the Patriots. They always win, but always at the last question, at that last second.
Read the question, please.
He's got one more. That's it. Steve Buscemi's character went by the nickname Rockhound in what 1998 adventure? 5.
Con Air? No.
Mark Riley has been eliminated.
Armageddon.
It was Armageddon.
If he didn't have enough of the outlaw in his big mouth, Roca versus Merle solo.
Who directed
This one was a good one. Goody. His face when he wins.
I still somewhat can't believe this, but yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Barry Levinson.
And your winner and the
To be honest with you, I think now to be out on that list should be us reading that list.
Right.
And the winner is Nabzog versus
Thank you.
Wow, the Iron Man match won.
It's recency effect. I don't think it's best match.
Recency effect.
With the voters.
Sorry, it's not the best match of the year. It is not the best match of the year. It is because it is a one air. It's just a problem I have with the fact that it's only Star Wars. But that's
a wonderful match. I have a lot of
That's on you then.
That's on you. That's completely on you.
Shame Sam couldn't be here tonight.
Does
Mhm.
literally
Is there an official reason?
it?
I don't have an official
I'll talk.
reason, and also, it's my client is not obligated to disclose her reasons for not being able to be here, but he did really want to, and I just wanted to, remind you of like what a great match it was and what was on the line, and
I know why Sam Witwer couldn't be here today. Because Sam Witwer doesn't want to look me in the eye. Because he knows that this was a victory for the system. Everyone knows that final question was asked after the time limit expired. Everyone can see the tape.
Wow.
Everyone knows that belt, Emma, is still mine.
Respectfully disagree. In the spirit of being a baby face and a positive force here in the Schmoedown, I will just say that it was a fair match and you played extremely well, but you did not win, and the belt belongs to Sam.
You know what? We have to stop letting fans have the alcohol at these events. I'll close with this. You are going to be a great manager. You have a great, strong voice. You have a positive influence, and Sam is going to need that when you comfort him when I take that belt back.
I look forward to seeing you try.
Ladies and gentlemen, got some good news. 3 awards remain.
Woo!
Some version of Player of the Year. Then after that, I hope that the Islands restaurant across the street is fully staffed because we're coming. The team of the year in the Movie Trivia Schmoedown in 2017 Two people who've known each other a long time. One of our favorite guests on Schmoes Know, and one of our favorite hosts on Schmoes Know, Bonnie Somerville and Christian Harloff.
Oh, that's a dangerous pair.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can't wait until she returns to the Schmoedown. It's going to be good.
No, thank you. It's a long time since you've been back in the Schmoedown.
Very long time.
Now, what do you think so far? It's different.
Very different. It's so tough. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous.
Well, don't be
to
nervous.
Be back.
Well, the reason why she's
As long
nervous
as
is
Point
because
Break isn't a fucking category.
Point Break will not be a category. Bonnie is in 2018 in season 5. Bonnie Somerville will be making her return back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Now,
very excited. Very excited.
Bonnie, you and I have been on the air a lot of times together.
Yeah,
here and there. And some would say we were a good team.
Some would say we're a good team.
Some would say we were a good
I don't know who they are, but
Right,
some
they
would say
don't-
we're a good team.
we could find them, but-
we could be a good team.
We might be a good team. But listen, these are the teams that were nominated for Team of the Year, meaning who played the best, who had the best chemistry, who could
Take a
really
wild
make you
guess.
nervous when
This has got to be Patriots. It has to be Patriots.
It better not be
If it's not,
Patriots.
that's like it possibly could be above the line, but
above the
I voted for above
it
the
has to be
line.
Patriots.
I voted for above the line. I remember that vividly.
Team action.
No, please.
No.
The Patriots.
The third, maybe fourth.
Top 10. And finally, Wolves of Steel.
They were commendable.
And the 2017 Schmoedown Team of the Year is... Hit the music. The Patriots.
Are we surprised?
Look, it's sorry, it's well deserved. I hate to say it, but it's well deserved.
No, it isn't.
How many losses? 0? That's right.
Drama. Who's gonna win? Who could possibly win Team of the Year? Read off everybody else.
Yeah, really. Spoiler warning. Guys, I've had to sit here all night watching all of you win your awards, okay? Before I finally got to hear the music play. Good gag.
Again, I want to stress, can we fast forward the video,
Heart of
please?
this league. It's the beautiful soul of this league. What JT and I have formed.
There's a good argument for that.
With the oversight of Tom Dagnino. I don't think it'll ever be replicated. And it's just
It will be
it's an honor to
replicated.
have gone undefeated
I don't think it will.
It will
I
be.
can't.
Yeah, to kick all of your asses.
Do you want to just record next year's? Like, real quick? I got to change some clothes. We get next year's team championship.
Change
award.
clothes. What are you talking about? You're wearing the same clothes next year, JT.
365 days last time I checked. Yeah, fuck you.
And I'm coming for you next, Mark Ellis.
Okay.
The Patriots, everybody. Yeah.
Oh. Well earned.
I'm not gonna acknowledge their existence.
You just
It
did.
was the Patriots because they look like they were dressed by Bill Belichick. Here to present the single league player of the year. I'm surprised we got them in the same room. I don't know how it's going to go at the podium. I know it went okay during the Schmoedown app promo. Let's hope it goes a little better tonight.
Oh, okay.
Jody Rockley and John the Outlaw Roca.
It's good
So
to see
wait,
John.
Mark's presenting himself. Mark could possibly be giving it to himself.
It's a great introduction.
Yeah.
Same with Roca.
Yeah. So we're here to present
That's interesting.
Yeah, but neither one of them's gonna get it.
of the year in the Schmoedown 2017. You know, Roca.
Yeah. What's a beauty?
The player of the year. That's an interesting accomplishment. I would think last year, 2016, we could have won the entire thing.
We probably would have tied.
We probably would have tied.
Been up here again.
Or I would have won on the last question.
Okay. I beat you
No,
twice, two
no,
out of
thank-
3 times. 2 out of 3 times.
That's good.
Like an old married couple.
If anyone knows about singles players of the year, it's definitely the 2-time champ and the one that shocked Dan Murrell.
That's
it.
true.
So
That's
we know
true.
all about singles players. So it's our honor to present
this award.
Yes, we are very happy to present the Singles Player of the Year. And why don't you list the nominees?
All right, the nominees are Rachel the Crusher Cushing, Christian the former Commissioner Harloff,
It's crazy that she got nominated. Like, it's really good.
Little Damn Evil JTE. What it says here, Sam with an E, Levine.
Sam with an E, Levine.
Levine?
Yeah,
I like it.
I like that too.
Mark Yodi, Riley.
Oh, hey, thank you very much. No, I appreciate that. And I'll take care of this one. And John the Outlaw Roca.
Let's see who the singles.
And the winner is.
Oh! JT!
JT.
What? Yeah, JT Singles of the Year. Singles of the Year, JT is it.
Nuh-uh.
That makes sense.
Yep.
That makes no sense.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
No. I'm sorry. It's Sam Levine. It's Sam Levine.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit. It's me. Let me see. I'm sorry.
It's JT. I don't even think it's JT.
Yeah, that's glued.
Oh.
I'm sick.
This thing is glued on there.
Tired of Sam Levine winning everything.
What the fuck is this? Sam Levine, everyone. Sam Levine.
Oh no.
Thank you so much, Mr. Beatty.
All right, I had it the other way around. Hang on, no, sorry, yeah.
You know, where I come from, it's mostly the scripted world. So it's the things like this that keep me coming back here. Because this is brand new information to me. But the truth of the matter is, JTE could have just as easily won this award.
No, he
The
couldn't
simple
have.
reason that I did and he didn't is I know how to spell Geppetto. I think what I'm really saying is we need to have a closer look at the Boston
Evan, are you okay?
system.
That's so fun.
Because, anyway, this has been a tremendous honor. I had a wonderful year. Thank you, Christian.
Congratulations,
Orloff,
Sam.
for being the true champion of the Schmoedown. And thank you very much. This is an honor.
So it's gonna take one more.
Yeah. Sorry, I looked at my picks. I had Sam Levine for singles and JTE's overall. So, yeah. JTE deserves overall of the year.
We're down to our last
Possibly.
award here, the second annual Movie Trivia Schmoedown Gala Awards night. And here to present the overall Player of the Year is someone who was recently named the most beloved competitor in the history of the Schmoedown in a poll conducted by my mother, Mark Baby Carrots Ellis.
Ah. Nice. I see what you did there.
You know, you may hear the overall Player of the Year and you say, well, didn't Sam Levine just win that? Didn't the team just win that? No, this could be a teammate.
I think this is Chris. This is.
Somebody who's a celebrity.
It's either JT or Sam. It's a two-horse race.
These are the nominees for the overall.
Oh, I got that mixed up. I'm looking at my picks now.
See, now, the only reason I say Sam is because he won free for all and won both tournaments.
Yeah,
It's
JTE won the was in Patriots all year, undefeated.
But Sam also
And
has a
was
lot
the
more
reason
accomplishments.
Patriots won it
I would say,
twice.
but Sam has the bigger
Yeah.
resume.
Yeah. I actually think Christian should have won the last award because of the Revenge Tour.
His revenge tour was 2016. Really?
Well,
The Movie Trivia Schmoedown, Season 4.
I got the awards mixed up in my head.
Sam Levine.
Yeah, it's Sam. Yep, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, but
you can talk about it on the summit.
We will, yes, talk about that on the summit.
This one I don't believe. Wow. I'm legitimately surprised right now. Truth be told, JTE is an amazing player, and I really feel like it should be him standing here, but it's me because I guess good triumphs over evil. I don't know. I saw Spaceballs, but there's a lot of people to thank. I already thanked Olaf. I thank Mark Ellis. Those golden pipes. He brings them to every match. He's my good luck charm. I feel like I can't win a match without him.
Unless you're playing him.
I'm really surprised. I had no prepared remarks for this sort of thing. And, oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I could stand by and give you single player of the year, which makes no sense. You've held that belt for like a month, and you beat the commissioner who was out of it. He didn't even, anybody could have beat him. Kid walking off the street could beat him.
Somebody threw something at him.
Into the free-for-all, and you were like second to last.
Yeah.
How the hell does this guy get player of the year when I've held this for a whole year and I wiped the floor with almost all the best players? It's bullcrap. Rachel, I'm beating you, and I'm beating, what's his name, Mike Villanowski. You're going down too, buddy. I can't believe I didn't win this. I can't believe, what else do I have to do? I held the belt for a year. This is bullcrap. Just say JT.
Oh my gosh. I just have 2 words to say to that, and they're Jeff Snyder.
Oh!
I think what stuff.
Oh, the burn.
Long enough, and I am shocked and surprised and humbled, and thank you all, Schmoedown competitors. Thank you, you guys.
Wait, didn't JT beat Jeff Snyder?
Push me to be better, but honestly, I want to thank my parents. Above all, for making what at the time was a terrible decision, which was allowing an 11-year-old boy to have a television with cable in his bedroom. Which was a serial killer, but it just turned me into a movie lover. So thank you, Mom and Dad.
Good job, Sam.
Well done, Sam. Very well done.
Hand for Sam. Let him hear it. You know, when you watch the way that JT attacks the microphone when he's not invited, you almost miss Drew Guy's tackling ability just a little bit.
Interviews right now, and all right, before you say your piece, I want to say something to you. I was rooting for you. You fought your way back. You earned that comeback player of the year award. You know what? I look at some of those other big awards at the end, and I gotta be honest. I thought
These exit interviews are going to be massive.
I had at least one of them.
Listen, there's nothing I hate more than not accepting an award, because I really do feel like I deserve them every time I get them. But when it came back to the comeback player of the year, I really think that whole year is misunderstood. I had like the worst year. I had some of the toughest matches with some of the best opponents, and I lost by a question, except for that one Riley match where I'm still pretty sure it was rigged because he got every category that he wanted, and I got every worst category.
You also lost to Cody Miller.
That award away because it's just going to remind me that I was not good for a year, according to the people, when the fact is I was great.
You could also take the glass half full approach and think 2017 was a kick-ass year for you, so
it was.
I don't embrace that.
I don't need an award to tell me that. I mean, people watch the show. They know how great I am.
So you want that year just off the grid, so far behind you. You had a great 2017, but in order to make people forget about that, you got to push it even further in 2018. So how are you going to do that?
Well, I believe I pushed it in 2017, and for some reason I didn't win overall player of the year. Levine has had the belt for literally a month. I had this for a year. Yes, that's a team match, I understand. But still, it takes 2 to tango. Okay. Also, I beat McWeenie. I beat Bibiani. I literally won matches that everyone in the right mind thought I had no chance of winning. I mean, yes, I lost to Levine because of a John Q question. I'm glad I didn't put any real estate in my brain for John Q. Who the hell remembers that movie?
Do you think that anything he said at the end has any truth to it? That good triumphs over evil? Would you think about going good and maybe getting that award for yourself?
I'll be 100% honest with you. I wasn't even listening to whatever the hell he was saying. As far as like triumph and good evil, it's all gray area for me. I just see winners and losers. To me, the winners are the heroes. Therefore, I am the hero.
All right. That's how you're going to look at it. Come back.
That's how you all should look at it.
Right here. Congratulations on that one. So I'd say you had a pretty successful evening tonight.
Yeah, I always have successful evenings. I mean, look, the bottom line is, you know, manager of the year, that was a shoo-in. I honestly didn't think I was going to win heel of the year. I thought Ken Knapsack deserved that. I'm not about accolades. I mean, I've already won everything in my whole entire life anyway, so it's like I get free stuff from everybody. I get, department stores send me everything. Car companies send me stuff. Like, everybody who you think that sends me stuff actually sends me double stuff.
Oh, you should
Oreos, though.
I love
Probably should've
Oreos,
started,
though.
Spring Breakers. You got all the stuff.
Well, I get free stuff, you know. I mean, I haven't paid for anything. I mean, I don't remember the last time I paid for anything in my whole entire life, to
How
be
do I
honest
get
with
free
you.
stuff? Where's my free stuff?
You got to be as cool as me. I mean, you're pretty cool, but not as cool as me.
I got to admit
So
that.
I got
I'm
these
no,
two things.
I'm no heel of the year, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, look, nobody wants to be the heel of the year. It just happens.
And then you just got to embrace it.
To reiterate JTE's words, people hate winners. Nobody hates a loser. Who hates a loser? Like if you see a homeless guy on the street, do you hate him? You don't hate him.
It's
You
true.
just don't care about him. Well, it depends.
With Meryl Streep, that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I really don't care about
What,
that.
Evan?
This is true for me.
So the way I see it is, you only hate a winner. That's it. And I'm a winner, so that's why everybody hates me.
So here you guys go. Tom Dagnino going into 2018 hating all the winners.
Yes. Well, no, I hate losers. But you are only allowed to hate a loser if you're a winner.
Makes total sense. Can I hold one of those things for you? Actually, I shouldn't.
Here, I'm going to give you an award for the best interview of the year.
I finally won something in the
Aw.
Schmoedown. Don't give it to me. It'll jinx me.
It's a little biased, but
Huge congratulations to you, though. Did you expect it, or was that a surprise?
I did not expect it because I thought that everybody talked about how the Sam Witwer Star Wars match was the match of the year. So I thought that Darth Maul himself was going to beat me. So it was a genuine shock. To be honest with you, I was surprised I was nominated in any category. I mean, I was up against Rachel Cushing and Sam Levine, and they rightly deserve to win every single time. So no, I didn't expect to even win this one.
You had a pretty good year, though.
Thank
you should
you.
give yourself the credit
Thank
that
you.
earned
I'll take
it.
the one.
You earned
I'll act like I stole it.
So now that you won this award, what are you thinking, especially for Inner Geekdom in particular? How do you take it to the next level in 2018 when you got that belt?
The goal of next year is to shut everybody down. I want them all to come into matches against me, try to take this belting away from me, and I want to TKO every single one of them. Perfection is my goal. And also, I want to resurrect Team Trek. I miss my buddy, Scott Mans. Team
Great to
Trek's
see
gonna
them
come
again.
back.
Yes,
We're
sir.
there. We never have been. It's just Scott's busy.
Oh, I miss the man's man.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that happens.
It's gonna
Make
come
that
back.
happen soon, please.
I hope so. But in terms of Ben Bateman rudely, I'm going to call him Bastard Bateman for the rest of the year now, rudely interrupting my speech. I already beat you once in the singles tournament, so I have no intent on facing him anytime soon in the singles tournament because I already beat him.
Must have made you feel better that his speech was super awkward after, so.
At least so. But I just want to say he interrupted all my love to the dying African children that I personally sponsor. Thanks, Ben.
Wow.
Hey, look who's back.
What do you want to know, Perry?
JT again.
Wow.
I would ask you if you thought you were going to win that award, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that, and so do all of you.
Yeah, we definitely knew we were going to win this award. That's what happens when you don't lose a match.
You know what? You're being like that right now. I saw you up there at that podium. You wanted to say something heartfelt and genuine. You were happy.
I did. I was happy. It's always nice to win an award, to be acknowledged by our peers, even when they boo us mercilessly.
Yeah, I mean, usually when you go to a award show and you can cut the tension with a knife, that wasn't the case here. Everybody knew. I just feel bad when people actually had to go sit up and be like, ooh, we got nominated. Right. I mean, just skip it. Yeah, just skip
That's
it.
exactly why I didn't sit on the couch for best entrance. I just
Exactly.
avoided it.
Listen, just do what they do with Yodi. Just bring us out and celebrate us. Don't put these people through this circus and get like their hope. If they had any hope, they need to see a psychiatrist because they were having some mental issues there. I just can't understand why we weren't just presented as like the best team ever. We should have won. Yodi went for like some generation player or something like that, like lifetime achievement award. We held the belts for a year. No one's ever gonna break that. That's a lifetime achievement.
You never know with these awards when they're going to be turned into a
And then they're going to immediately lose them.
Because we might not win that. But we don't care. We're not here to win popularity contests. We're here to win belts and championships, which is what we do.
It is not a popularity contest. I can assure you those awards are in your hands because you earned it. So congratulations,
Sam Levine
guys.
might have won because it was a popularity contest.
A little bit.
Had to be a jerk about it.
Yeah, really. He didn't even thank Judd Apatow during his speech.
Rachel Cushing. Wow. Awards tonight.
I am shocked.
You're shocked because this room was just filled to the brim with love for this lady right here.
It's so like not to be cheesy, but it's so heartwarming, and like it just reminds me of the fact that like not only has this been so much fun as a competitor, but it's been so much fun and having met so many amazing people and made so many friends. So
sometimes I look at the heels and I think that they're having a blast, but when I think, you know, what kind of player would I want to be where I would win? Like, what way would I want to win? This right here, with everybody out there cheering for you. I mean, that must have just felt amazing.
it really does, and there's a validation aspect to it. There's the friendship aspect to it, and there's just like that. Like, it's nice to, I don't know, nice to know that people like what I bring to the table in the Schmoedown.
Tis the Schmoedown family, and you are a big part of it right now. You had to go up there at that podium so many times. Were you running out of things to say?
I was like the only one I really thought I was definitely going to win, and by proxy of the fact that I played a lot more than the other nominees was Rookie of the Year. So I kind of knew what I wanted to say for that. And then I was like, and then to get the first award of the night, and I was like, oh, good Lord. But the good thing about having won the entrance award was that there were so many people that were a part of that, and it was a great opportunity to thank a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that happens here. And I can't even get over that I won Babyface. Like, I think
Well
that's
deserved.
crazy, but it was also a great moment for me to just sort of thank all the other players and be excited for the good guys this season.
Well, congratulations on
Thank
all
you.
3 wins. I can't wait to continue to see you just crush it in the new year.
I plan on it.
I'm really excited
Frank.
about this one.
Frank.
This is the one I wanted to see.
Care about a show as much as this, to know that folks out there care so much and can make such a quality show to jump off of ours is really something special. So first, thank you and congratulations to you.
Well, you know, it's really kind of weird that I get an award. Not I, but the rundown. Everyone involved, Aaron, Brian, Paul, that's been on the show. That we get an award for covering the Schmoedown. It's been a wild year. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So way back when you first got involved, did you ever think that there was going to be any sort of recognition for what you do, especially right here in the studio on an award show?
No, absolutely not. The first episode I did, I thought was kind of like a one-off, and it was just a couple of fans getting together talking about the Schmoedown, and that would be it. And then Aaron, who really started this all, said, "Hey, do you want to do this full-time every week?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then several months later, came out for a match, and then Collision, and then going to Star Wars Celebration, and just everything. Now I'm here today. There's no way you could have told me this was going to be part of my life at the end of this year. And I don't think anybody else involved with the show in the rundown, all those guys would think we would be here doing this.
A well-deserved honor right here.
Thank you.
You had some good competition in that category, though. So if you want to be back here in when we shoot this in 2019, wow, what are you guys gonna do to keep the show spicy, different, fun, everything like that?
Yeah, I think it's about exposing more of our personality on the show, bringing more guests on, and having more in-depth discussion, really going into some of these categories or questions and players. And honestly, the storylines is what I'm looking forward to, because we've entered, I think, a new era in the Collider space where the Schmoedown is taking these storylines to another level, which is going to be a lot of fun to tackle, no pun intended, towards Entry Guide. But all the belts, late to the party, take 3, all of them do phenomenal stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely looking over my shoulder, and I think we all want to one-up each other, which makes for a better podcasting community around this. So I'm looking forward to what we all cover this coming season.
Very well said, Frank.
Beyond excited to see what you guys all do. You're a part of the Schmoedown family, and I can't wait to see how you enhance it, as well as what goes on in the ring over there.
I can't wait.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is a really cool guy right here. I got to admit, watching you up there getting that major Schmoedown honor that is going to be repeated and given out to players year after year, I was so happy for you, man.
Oh, well, thank you, Perry. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that they named an award after me.
And that's probably so happy right now.
Completely honored to represent
Absolutely.
the I guess the first champion of the Schmoedown, and then have an award named after me. I mean, I guess I can die now.
So if you are the Yodi Award winner, and eventually they come to give an award in Cal's honor, what would that go to? What would that mean?
Well, I mean, Cal got an award all of his own, of course. And Cal
Sorry
will
about that.
accept it every year because he's going to live forever.
Do we present it to Cal?
Yes.
Do we can present
Yes.
it because Cal will live forever.
But seriously, back to your award, the Yodi Award. It's going to be given out to another player next year.
Yeah.
What does that award mean to you? Who should get it after you, and why?
That's a good question, Perry. I have no idea. It's a shock, to say the least, that there's an award named after me, but I just love that it represents something that means something to Schmoedown, that there are people out there that can, just do this and not only take it seriously, but just have fun with it and do something that makes them proud. It made me proud to win the award the first time, to win the belt the first time, and then win it the second time, to go through the gauntlet of all these wonderful players in a Schmoedown league that has just taken off. So it's the biggest honor I think I've ever had. And so to see who could get it next year, I mean, there are people on my list right now that, off the top of my head, Rachel Cushing, Sam Levine, Christian Harloff, even John Roca. I mean, these are people that have made an impact on that, like Classy Clark Wolf. These are people that just deserve it, and I would love to see up there someday. I mean, I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Well, you name a whole bunch of people right there that are pivotal to establishing the foundation of a really special show like this. So I could see it
Well
going
said,
in that
Mark.
direction. You certainly deserve
Well
the first
said.
honor. Congratulations, Riley.
Thank you very much, Perry. I appreciate it.
So, Sam, you're basically the equivalent of the Best Picture winner right now?
I guess so. I'm really, really surprised. I kind of, I don't want to say I assumed anything, because I certainly didn't. I kind of thought maybe Drew and I had a chance at Rookie Team of the Year. I was kind of surprised when we got Babyface Team of the Year. And the only one I kind of thought of was like, maybe they'll give me Singles of the Year. I don't know. I had an okay run there. Overall, Player of the Year, I mean, I know I talked about it in my pre-interview. I am legitimately surprised that went my way. I have to imagine the voting on that was precariously close.
I wouldn't see it going any other way, because really going into it, yeah, I had folks I was rooting for, but really I think anyone in there could have taken it. And
Absolutely.
Everyone has contributed to this league to an extreme amount. So to have this honor is really something special.
It really is extremely sweet and flattering and humbling, and I'm so grateful. I really love the Schmoedown so much, and I love what Christian has brought here and is working on and is always improving, and the whole crew that works on it, behind the camera, in front of the camera, all the competitors, and then all the fans. My God, they have some intense fans, and we love you guys. I love you guys. So for everyone who voted on the Schmoedown Awards, thank you. On behalf of me and Drew McWeeny, thank you so much.
So now that you're walking away from the award ceremony, the overall player of 2017, does that change your mentality going into 2018 now?
It does. I wish I could retire, is what it makes me want to do. Because, I want to Seinfeld this shit and go out on top. But I can't. I've already committed to future matches.
I'm very happy to hear that, because I can't wait to see you continue to play now.
Can't wait to see it either. I get the feeling that I don't think I'll ever quite reach the heights like this again. So I'm really going to soak this up and then, as gracefully as I possibly can, pass this torch on to the next player or players. But I don't know. I feel like Drew and I still have some unfinished business on the team side. So that's certainly going to be my top priority for 2018.
I look forward to seeing how all that plays out. In the meantime, enjoy these honors. Well-deserved. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Barry.
All right, guys, that is it for your post-interviews. Thank you so much for having me here right now. I may not be able to play really well in the matches, but I got to tell you, it really genuinely is an honor to be able to talk to these players. I love this game. I love you guys. I love all of them. Now it's back to Mark Ellis.
That is our show. I want to thank everybody out there, all the heels, all the baby faces, all the teams, all the singles, all the Intergeekdom players, all the celebrities, and most importantly, there's a few more people to thank. The crowd here today. Thank you guys for showing up.
That is the Schmoedown Awards for 2017. Chris Doman, what were your thoughts?
We'll get it next year. but no, okay, so legit. Congratulations to everybody, because I genuinely feel maybe minus 1 or 2 wins, they were earned. by the people who won them. And if I'm around on the summit this weekend, you'll hear my thoughts more on that then. But on the off chance I'm not, that's my closing thoughts, is that, there's a reason that a lot of people won this. And sure, people like JT can be like, oh, it's just a popularity contest. But no, not in my opinion. And you guys can hash that out, but I think this was a great award show, and I hope we can get more of these in the future, but maybe 10 more streamlined.
Yeah. Evan, what were your thoughts on this on the award show?
Everyone who won deserved the award. I can sincerely say that. There are some 50-50s, but that's 50-50s. And it was a good overall time. It's time to go to sleep, though.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit. I know I feel a few of you already starting to get just a bit tired. Chris, what are your thoughts?
Well, you guys probably also noticed we made a jump cut. There was a bit of a technical issue, but I just wanted to say, among of us, that end credit sequence was amazing, and you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for this award show. This was a fantastic award show. It was great. I would say that for the future, maybe cut down the post-match interviews a little bit. It ran a little bit too long from an editing perspective, but it was a fantastic 2.5 hours of entertainment, and you guys all should be commended who edited this, and Brian Ward's graphics. And you guys forgot Blofeld's cat. Thank you so much for making me actually have hope that Blofeld's cat will return and will be the number 2 team of the entire year.
There is no rebellion. There is no hope.
There is. Thank you so much. You guys gave me so much hope, and I want to thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. It's going to be a great year.
Well, I think real quick wrap up thoughts, and then we will end this sucker. Mark Ellis killed it as the host. I think his opening monologue was absolutely fantastic. The winners all absolutely deserved it. I'm glad the Rundown won. They have killed it for about a year and a half. I'm very, very proud of all of them inside the Rundown, and congratulations to every one of the winners. There was a few surprises, but mostly they got every single one correct. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Chris, where can you
Find me on Twitter and my band Last Shot of Redemption at LSAR Band MN. You guys can follow Take 3 Productions on Twitter and Instagram at Take 3 Trivia. And you can find me on Letterboxd and Stardust at Chris Take 3. Also, right here on Take 3 Productions, hosting Nights of the Podcast.
And Chris Clark, where can the good people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ChrisClark8788. Those numbers mean nothing. You can find me every Wednesday hosting Suddenly Soundtracks, where we judge a movie solely based on the soundtrack that it provides. Or you can find me on YouTube at No Man's Land Entertainment. Bada bing, bada boom. Repeat that 10 times fast.
Wow, he did that well. Evan DeGraff, where can the good people find you online?
You guys can find me at EvanDeGraff15 on Twitter, and my YouTube channel should be relaunching anytime soon, and you guys can find me there at EvanDeGraff. So yeah, there's that.
You guys can just find me online on Facebook and Twitter at Jacob Blunden. You guys can also make sure you check out this Monday's Reactors Summit. It is going to be a very interesting one. We're going to break down every single one of these awards. We're going to break down and we're going to preview what is happening next Friday with the return of the Schmoedown, which we are very, very excited for. Until then, guys, I'm Jacob Blunden. Take care.